One.
I like
Hey! But yeah, so what I did is because I realized, oh, one of my things is just sound. So I just have the D&D audio for the starting soon thing. So yeah, I thought that was neato. Anyway,
Need a
welcome
mosquito?
to episode 8, because retcon, of Tales of the Yawning Portal. We
By the
changed a
way,
whole bunch
Gak,
of stuff, so let's get right into this.
Gak, I want to talk to you after D&D because
Okay.
there's something I was looking into.
Definitely would have been happy to talk to you about that before, but yeah.
Oh,
what
it's
do we
not
start
about
off with?
D&D. Not about D&D.
Oh, okay, I
Something
get
else.
you. All right, perfect. All right, so first things
It's
first.
about your survival.
I have placed your characters where I decided I want them.
Fair enough.
And we're gonna be starting from there. There was no man. You killed the things up there. No, you didn't kill the things up there. And then all
No,
that
we
other
didn't.
stuff. You know what's going on. You know what's
Yeah.
vibing. All right.
Vaguely. Somewhat.
The
So,
bear there.
what would you guys like to do?
And there's no one in the pits.
There is no one in the pit.
Still not touching those coffins.
Oh no, I'm at the point where I kind of want to touch one.
Don't you dare.
What are you gonna
You
do
don't-
if I do?
I mean,
Smack you.
I don't know. I don't get paid enough for this. Go ahead.
You're getting.
Touch him.
You're gonna smack me if we all die.
Dear Lord. The name of the warden. And the librarian and everyone else that fought.
Do you
I'm
Everyone
want
else.
to?
in
Do you
here.
want to mess with the
Please don't. Please don't.
Which one looks the least interesting?
Roll an investigation check.
That's the one that holds the lich in it.
Oh no, please no.
They all look pretty basic, but there are 3 that stand out that the wording looks actually legible. You can't read it, but it looks legible.
I'm
Well,
gonna
could
walk
I
up
read
to
it?
the closest
Yeah,
one and
would
I'm
you like
gonna
to?
poke it.
Yeah.
Okay. There
I'm
are
proficient
3
in it.
names on them. There
Mhm.
is Borgol the Old, Garin Orkdoom, and Numik the Unlucky.
Well, fuck, the last one just goes for show.
So you got the bold, the middle one just has a name, and the last one being
The Old,
known as
not
the-
the Bold. OLD.
oh the old.
Yep.
So it's the old. The second one doesn't have a title. The third one is the unlucky. So
Yes.
I wouldn't want to touch that one. Truthfully, I don't want to touch any of them.
I've already poked one.
Which one did you poke?
The closest one to me.
Okay.
So just-
That would be Borgol the Old. Nothing happens. It's made of stone now that you touched it.
It's made out of acid.
I want to let this one.
That one didn't have legible writing on it.
I don't care.
What would you like to do to it? Just touch it?
Lift the case. Open it.
No.
Oh,
make a
God.
strength
No.
check.
Okay.
Just hyper against me even touching it, but opening the lid, you're just gonna
What?
say, oh no.
It's
What?
very heavy. It's been sitting there for a long time, and it's almost like the water that was dripping down from the ceiling caused the rocks to almost melt together, weirdly enough, and it just will
Like how-
not pop open.
Like how it's
I want to use my
stalagmite
axe.
stuff.
Exactly.
Please don't, Rinko.
Alright,
Please.
roll an attack.
Not good to disturb the dead. Please don't.
Yes, usually isn't. Well,
You would know.
That hits.
Perhaps.
Roll for damage. You hit it, and there is a loud crack, as you're pretty sure you just broke the seal.
Okay. Now let's it open.
Make another strength check.
Oh, now we're doomed.
No, I'm wrong. Hold on. Shitty thing.
It's
Uh,
now the
oh,
lid
it's
is just
just
really
really
heavy,
heavy.
and it's just not. You get it up a little bit, but it will not. You can't quite. It's really heavy. This is a thick ass lid.
That's,
Damn, boy.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna kick it.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
What would that
It'd
be?
be an unarmed
for-
strike.
Oh.
It'd be D20 plus your strength.
Mhm. Fine.
That is what? What is that? Eh, whatever.
Come on.
As you kick it, give me a second. It moves a little bit, and some ground gives away, and the casket or the sarcophagus falls down this, falling down here, making a loud noise that echoes throughout the cavern.
Can I see if it opened now?
Well, if the
You can check.
there's
Look
a
over the edge.
curse, it's probably done
Did
now.
anything hear us?
now.
I'm right here at the edge looking down.
Make a perception check. It is
Alright.
shattered, and there are bones, just bones shattered and stone and all effed up.
Well, if there's a curse, it's probably on us now.
Yeah, that's all you saw was the bones. There's really nothing in there that you can see from up here. Ashara, you wanted to see if anybody heard that? You're pretty sure you hear a rustling over here.
Over where?
Southeast.
Southeast?
We're agreeing
Yep,
that
I'm
if
pinging
there's a
it.
curse,
You heard
If
some
there's a-
rustling over here. And some rustling over here and down this hallway. But this one's echoed, so you're pretty sure it's down a ways.
Something heard us. Definitely.
Well, I suggest we go find out what.
Which
Well,
way?
I'm gonna-
There's two.
Well,
If we're
let's go
saying
south
no.
first.
if we're saying we're cursed now, no matter what, might as well open the rest of them to see if there's anything interesting in them.
I
go
am
ahead
just
and
going-
roll
I am
strength
moving
check.
from you.
And let me know
I
which
am-
of the three you're going for.
You
I
go
am
ahead.
just
One
gonna
that
stand
I
away from you
touched.
guys.
Borgol the Old? Yep, go ahead and roll strength check.
I am standing away from you
Strength
guys.
15. The lid pops open.
I'm not telling you what
This
that
one is made of
I-
this one is made of thinner stone.
There's a skeleton inside?
Yep, there's a skeleton inside. If you want to look for anything else, you're more than welcome to roll an investigation. You can't really find anything other than old, dry bones and just cloth that kind of peels away in very rusted armor.
I want to open this one.
Go ahead. That one is unmarked. The last one that said, okay, so this one is Garin, the Unlucky, or Garin Orkdum, I mean, and this one is Numik, the Unlucky. And
Got
then
it.
this one is unmarked. 10. The lid pops open. Would you like to look inside?
Yep.
All
It's a
right.
perception, right?
Investigation. I'm afraid.
16.
I am afraid there is nothing on this corpse. It
I'm gonna
is. It is bones, cloth, rotted cloth, and a bunch of like centipedes somehow got into the casket before it was sealed.
Well, Ashara, what do you
Can I
think
grab
the
some of the
chances
centipedes?
are of being
Can I,
cursed?
Okay.
can I do a
you
can I do
make
a
nature
divine
check.
sense fix? A big gak?
Divine sense. Remind me, what does that do?
The presence of strong evil registers in your sense like a noxious order, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As
So
an
it's
action, you can
an,
open your awareness to text such forces until the end of your next term.
So it's
You know
an
the
ability.
location of any. Yeah.
Okay. What's the technical thing that it does again? You were about to say?
Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that's like not behind total cover. I'm guessing if they knew, since they've opened those lids, in case something comes around
Yeah,
near
you
us.
can go ahead and do that.
All right, and is there?
You were able to get like 10 centipedes or whatever the word I looked for. Centipedes, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you found
It's,
10.
Yeah.
it's
There's
specifically
nothing
it's
undead that you can find. There's nothing undead.
Undead.
You don't find a fiend, and you don't feel any celestials in the area.
all right. Just double checking because I don't like that.
I'm gonna walk over next to the Rob, kind of like right here, and I'm just gonna be like slurping on the centipedes like they're Twizzlers.
Ugh,
Okay,
that's disgusting.
let me roll something for you real quick.
What?
You're fine.
We're just.
All
It's
right.
cute. You think centipedes will back
Would
me?
you like to order? Would you like to open the next one?
Let me finish my stack, and then I'll open it.
Okay.
I'm not
Fair
even
enough, the
interested
sword-
anymore.
Fair enough. The sword could be on one of those bodies, considering everything.
Oh, that was the assumption.
Yeah, well, that would be too easy, wouldn't
He
it?
just walked away.
It would be.
I have to eat my meal. So good. I want to open this one.
Okay, roll strength. It opens. Roll investigation if you'd like to see what's inside. You notice there is a ring. Wait, give me a second. Make sure this is Garen. Yeah. You notice a ring made of gold in a finely crafted Warhammer inset with a garnet is what's on the ring. It's kind of like, imagine like a ring and then a gold flat circle and then a carving of a Warhammer with a garnet set in the middle of the hammer part. That's what it looks like.
I want to take the shiny.
You are more than welcome to.
I'm taking it.
You can go ahead and add that to the things you have. Call it Garen's Ring. G-H-A-R.
I want to put it on.
Yep, go ahead and put it on. It is Garen's Ring. G-H-A-R-I-N. R-I-N-G.
Okay.
Alright, and you now have the ring.
Yeah.
Which finger did you put it on? Because dwarves have thicker hands. I'll say it fits on your thumb.
Oh, yeah, my thumb.
Yep, it fits on your thumb quite snugly, actually.
Nice.
Alright. What do you guys like to do next?
Let's see.
Are there any
Head
centipedes
down
in this coffin?
over here?
There is not any centipedes in that coffin.
Damn it.
Head down to where we heard the sound from.
The sound from this way or from this way?
From this way.
Okay, perfect. Yep, you're more than welcome to go down there.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
I'm kind of scanning the area from here with my bow, just making sure.
Yep, give me a second. I'm opening the area up for you guys. That's what you see. That armor that you see right here is kind of shuffling around a little bit. Like it reacted to the noise. There is armor right here that is just kind of shuffling around next to the stream.
What in the world?
Like it was reacting to the noise.
Let's get this over with.
No, we don't need to, as it doesn't notice us. As long as we're quiet, it's not gonna notice us.
Okay.
And
you're trying to be quiet?
well, I am.
Okay. Sturban, are you also trying to be quiet?
No, I'm just walking in.
Okay.
Giving a point to roll a stealth roll with.
Just give me a second. It does not notice you.
What? Really?
Yeah, walking in, it doesn't notice shit. It's just kind of like scurrying in there. It's trying to go towards the noise, so it goes in your guys' direction a step. And it's just kind of like feeling the noise out.
I'm just gonna walk to the side, let it pass.
Okay. Alright, it walks up that way and starts going up the stairs.
Do we see anything else in this room?
Oh, sorry, let me open it up for you. And then... That's what you see.
Okay then.
And the armor is moving up this way. Rinko and Arav, both of you make stealth checks.
Okay. Net advantage.
Is this just the day that I'm destined to only roll 9s?
Nat 20?
Alright. So, as Arav was about to step on something that was going to crack, Rinko kind of looked at them and went, "Shh," and you stopped moving and moved your foot back, catching you. The armor does not seem to notice you as it moves forward towards the shattered coffin.
say that's interesting, but I don't really care. I'm
Okay.
just gonna continue walking over here.
All right. Let me look at this real quick. So there is a thunderous roar of water. Falling water fills this long, low chamber, and spray makes everything look slick and wet, and, well, is slick and wet. A fast stream rushes to the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rock and mud in the western wall. The stream disappears into a dark shaft at the cavern's eastern end. A rough, winding path follows the stream towards the east. So this is basically going straight down.
Where?
The ping right here, that is
Oh, okay.
that is basically a straight drop.
Straight drop?
And
Good to know.
these are
Do I see anything over
stairs
here?
going downwards. Or are you going upwards, I mean? Upwards or
What?
downwards? Okay. So
Like-
these stairs, I believe... Yeah, go down. These stairs go down.
Okay. Do I see anything, like, on the stairs?
Nope, not that you can see.
Okay. Well,
It's Durbin, right, Biggs? Your name?
yes.
So it's Durbin.
Yeah.
Who is looking for Willip anyways?
Well, an interested
why?
party. You know, I don't get paid enough to answer questions like that.
I could make a joke about you getting paid, but I will be too, so.
Well, paid is such a funny term. That's just what I call it.
Paid and then what do you mean?
Another question that I'm not paid enough to answer.
You're a strange one. Not again.
Yeah,
We all
probably.
are.
I mean, not often that I journey around with, random strangers.
Honestly, same, but considering the last year, anyways.
Yeah.
Are we
Well,
moving forward or are we moving back to the others?
I honestly don't know.
'Cause
There
there
seems to
was-
be,
There was
yeah.
there was noise up as well that was... Where was it again, Gak?
As you go down those steps, Rinko, I'll have you make another stealth check.
Okay.
Where was the other sound, Gak?
The other sound was up towards there. Yep.
Man, pushing on would probably get us out of here faster, but I kind of want to see what that armor is.
Give me a second.
Some probably enchanted armor, considering dwarven magic and such, and their work.
Yeah, you're good. It doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay then.
Were
What do
trying to
you
sneak
think?
up on it?
Yep.
All right.
What kind of armor is it?
As you
actually?
enter melee range, I'll have you make one more stealth check. Okay.
I have an
Okay.
arrow drawn and ready, seeing them
Okay,
getting closer.
give me a
but
second.
I do...
It is heavily engraved and very sharp looking, though it has been rusted to hell and back. Because it seems to have been down here for a long time. It doesn't seem to move like there's a person in it, but it's just kind of moving forward like it was told to do something that is the only thing it will do.
Okay, I
She rolled a
kind of
13
meant
before
to
stealth
what
check.
Yeah, I
What-
was just gonna roll against that real quick.
type
You're good.
of armor.
It is human armor, human sized.
Alright.
With dwarven
Is
runes on
it
it though.
plate? Is it half
Oh,
plate?
it is plate armor. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I didn't
Um,
understand the question.
So
Evidence-
I'm gonna go into a silent rage.
Okay.
Is that a thing? I don't know
Wait,
if there...
could I have you? What'd you say that was? A silent rage?
Silent rage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
just
getting
you
angry.
take me going into a rage, but it's quiet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not just yelling out. Rah!
As they bring their what is it, an axe you have now back, you see the
Uh-huh.
veins start to pop in their arms.
I just go to turn red, basically.
Well, I guess I'm firing an arrow at the damn thing.
No, I'm swinging first. I'm swinging
Yeah,
first.
Okay.
I'll let you find First. I'm
Okay,
not saying
first.
No.
Okay, so Rinko, go ahead and make your attack, And then Arav, you go ahead and make your attack.
No, because it's a surprise attack. It's advantage, right?
I will give you both advantage on this.
12 doesn't matter.
So you miss. As you hit it, your axe he turns a little bit, inspecting the rocks, as it glances off the right arm of the armor. Arav, you sink directly into its
No,
chest.
not mine.
Oh, no, that's your second
That was my
attack.
second.
As you missed, you turn the axe and swing back sideways, catching it in where the ribs would be on, if you know, where the ribs would be.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. As you sink into it for,
I actually
what is
don't
that?
like that Divine Fury.
What ability
Okay.
allows you to reroll it? I'm just curious, so I can keep track of it.
That's my feat. That's my
Oh, that's
savage
right.
attacker.
I remember you took that feat. Okay, yep.
Would that only... What
That
feat
is-
is it?
Oh, no. Oh, that is attack damage. Yep, you're good.
Yep.
Not
Yep.
attack rolls, attack damage. I remember we had this conversation.
Is that for just the weapon, though?
That is
Or
for
does it say
damage.
anything?
You can reroll any damage roll once per long rest, I believe.
Fair enough.
Nope, it's reroll damage for dash for melee attacks. That's all it says.
Okay.
But we
Alright.
can.
I will while you guys are role playing, I might look at it again, but I believe you. All right.
Okay.
Arav, go ahead and fire your arrows during the surprise round.
At least I physically can't roll a 9 on this.
Nice. Okay, you miss.
I figured.
All right, as an arrow flies by it, because it noticed it, when Ringo hit it, it kind of jostled the armor and it folded in an unnatural way, which caused the arrow to hit the helmet and fly off. All right, and then I'll have Arav and Ringo please roll initiative.
Gee, nat 20's initiative.
Damn.
What does a nat 20 on
Rob.
initiative get you?
It
Just
just gives you a
guarantees you
high
first.
initiative.
Do you
Okay.
want homebrew or do you want the original rules? Because in original rules, it just means you got a high roll.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's original rules. All right, Arav, you get to go again. Go first.
And again,
That's
that's a crit fail, by the way.
wow.
Well,
I'll have you roll the damage for me, please.
Oh my.
As you fire this arrow seems to be one of the ones you picked up along your travels, and it splits as you release, cutting into your arm, doing 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, lovely.
Rinko,
Just
you're
what
up.
you needed. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go in. I'm going to a reckless attack. Give me advantage in all of my
Go ahead.
attacks.
24 hits. Roll for damage.
Alright, I'm just go ahead and run the second and hit it anyway as well, just before I do the damage.
Okay. That's a nat 20. Roll both
Yep.
of them for damage.
Alright, here's the first one. And then here's the second one.
All right. How would you like to do this?
I want to take my axe back over my head, and then I just want to cleave it in straight down the middle, like just in two.
All right. So as Arav fired their arrow and there was a shattering noise, the armor seemed to be interested in that shattering noise long enough for you to reel back for a really good swing and cleave down. And as you hit the helmet, it crinks down in the middle. Like imagine you had something like a metal in a can and you push down on that. That's what you did to this with a fine point and crunched it down the middle, and it is now a V in the ground. It is no longer moving.
Collecting the arrows.
All right, one shattered, and I'll have you roll D4 to find the other one. You can't find it. It seems to have disappeared.
That's fine.
Can I inspect the armor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just kinda-
Roll investigation.
Okay.
don't have a whole lot of knowledge about armor, being your history. But it looks like this is like a lot of metal, and you find there's no man inside, which is super weird to you. So you're pretty sure the armor was moving by itself, and you have no idea how.
I'm gonna poke it.
You poke the armor.
All right.
Anyways, or as.
All
okay.
right, and we'll move back to
Sure.
Ashara and Sturban.
Care to move ahead down the corridor?
I guess so. Be careful though. We should probably check on the others though, considering everything, because I believe I heard fight.
You
Again.
hear a roar over here.
A roar over there.
Yeah,
Where
there's like a
Over there.
reptilian roar to the
What?
northwest.
Well, that's great.
This fucking
I-
Tyrannosaurus Rex just bursts down
Fucking
the door.
T-Rex just comes out of nowhere.
I don't like the sound of that. I really don't.
I'm gonna head over this way. I say, Ashara, get the others.
I'll be right back. Be careful, okay?
Please.
All
Please
right,
be
you
quick.
guys can all move together in a group in
I'm
this
moving-
room.
I'm
now.
I
moving up
mean,
here.
I'm still poking the armor.
Okay.
And I'm
well,
gonna
Ashara's
call
trying
out
to get
to-
your attention because you're
I'm gonna call out-
distracted. Would you roll a perception? Roll perception for me, please, Rinko, to see if you noticed Ashara trying to get your attention.
Rob, Rinko,
Yeah.
get over here.
Rinko
on
doesn't
it.
know
Now.
this shit.
Rob, would you get Rinko,
Maybe
please?
next
No,
time.
I have a better idea. Wait. Ashara, roll performance.
Yeah. What?
Roll
What?
performance.
Why?
Because I want to see if you can get Rinko's attention. You get Rinko's attention. I'm disappointed, but
Oof.
you get Rinko's attention.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the helmet of the thing and just walk
Okay,
walk it towards
so
Shara.
that helmet is not usable, but you know
I
that.
mean, yeah, I'm just taking it with me. It's a trophy.
Okay,
It's shiny.
you do that. You can stick
He's
it
a
in your bag.
barbarian. They're probably not going to use a helmet.
Fair enough. So there's something down to the left.
I'm gonna walk right
Or
here,
to-
and then
well-
I'm gonna.
Well, I guess it'd be to the right, but anyway, something reptilian.
As they're talking, I'm just gonna walk up and toss the helmet onto into Ashara's arm at Ashara.
Okay, you
What?
do that.
They're what?
Ashara, you now have a crumpled up steel helmet.
I'm gonna just take that off, and I
It-
just kind of like give Rinko a head pat, just like thank you.
I'm gonna smack her hand.
No
No
head pats
touching.
yet. You gotta earn that
Fair
right.
enough.
You gotta earn the right to give someone.
You
head
don't want
pats.
head pats? Don't hand me a crumpled up helmet then.
Fair point.
Thank you, Rob.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do now? You can all meet up as a group in this southern room now, if you like.
Buddy.
Anyways, moving down here. So
Like old-fashioned Robin Hood.
While she was getting them, was I able to find anything
How far forward
Yeah.
did you move?
like to this point right here? Am I able to see like
Give me a
the
second.
little pass
I will
there? Is
show
there
you
anything
what you can see.
as far as
You can see that, and you notice that there is another one that kind of goes this way. That's what you can see from there.
if I'm looking at the stream, do I know how deep it is?
It's about a foot deep.
Oh, okay, so I'd be able to cross it.
Oh yeah, you can walk across it.
Oh, okay.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 20 feet up.
Even right here?
As soon as you get in here, it drops to about 10. Oh, sorry. As soon as you get right about here, it drops to 10, like sharp.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here and climb up to the roof. I'm not gonna I don't want to be basically spider crawling. All four hands will be touching the roof as long as above my feet. So
Okay.
basically, almost
Yep, and it's about 20 here, and then it's 10 here.
yeah. So
That's-
I'm
yeah.
basically as close to the roof as I can get without actually scraping my belly.
Yep, you're good. You can do that. If I need a stealth check, I'll ask you for it.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
just look
gonna-
at a Rob, just like why do we
Ashara,
keep doing this?
and okay, so now you're 10 feet. Make a stealth check, both Sturban and Rinko.
I'm like wading through water.
As
Check.
you see a man. Ah!
What is
thrown across the room by a giant lizard.
Do we hear the thing being thrown across?
Yeah, you hear.
I mean,
you hear
I
go,
just watched it
"Ah!"
happen.
And it just like you
I-
hear a thump on the other side of the wall
Rob,
as
let's
it is
go
basically struck by the head and thrown away.
now. Rob, I don't like this end either, but we have to considering.
Since when was I an errand boy to heroically save people?
Technically, we don't have to do anything. We don't know this
You're
person.
you're
I
still in there.
respect Ishara enough, okay?
And I'm just gonna still think of the adventure. This is way better than actually doing work.
Man, how dark is it in
Job?
here?
Screw that. This is fun.
It is that same dim lighting you're always been used to.
Okay. Can I try and sneak in, like, get to
Roll a
get, like,
stealth.
past the thing?
Roll a straight stealth because they are literally looking. Both of them are looking in your direction.
Yeah, but see, spider stealth, bitch.
Yeah, which means you roll a straight roll.
Advantage on stealth rolls.
Yes,
But that means
because
he's
I gave
asking
you
me to do
disadvantage,
advantage,
which is
negates
why I
the
told you to roll
advantage.
straight roll.
Oh, what was I talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, so 15.
Still the
I'll
same thing.
have Enos? No, that's the other one.
No.
Xenon.
Xenon. Jesus, I had Enox in my head. I'm like, I'm not gonna get the other one. It's not
It's
gonna
fine.
happen.
Perception.
Perception. Yep.
But wouldn't he be at disadvantage to the fact that he literally got smacked in the head?
I will allow you. Okay, I'll say he rolls it at disadvantage.
That
Go
would
ahead.
make. I mean,
Go ahead
Legion's
and
got
roll
a
again.
point with
Yeah,
that.
no, for sure. I agree. It doesn't matter. So,
Oh,
Xenon,
well.
you noticed this spider individual climbing on the roof, but you're very distracted by the giant lizard that is currently attacking you.
Just one more thing I'm gonna have to deal with. And
And
with
I'll
that,
have
you,
all-
and with that, you would see him just charge right back at this
And
thing.
I'll have everybody who would like to roll initiative, please.
I guess we're.
Maybe we should just watch.
Oh my god.
Like, who says we actually have to fight? We can just watch.
I mean,
You see, I mean.
It's Dex, right?
It is, yeah. Do you not have an initiative set up? You should be able to click on it. You should
I'm
be able to
dumb.
click on your character. You have to click on your character and then click initiative.
I did.
Then, oh, okay. I see what was going on. My
Yeah,
thing was
9.
messed up. Okay, perfect.
I'm just
How
dumb.
dare your thing get messed up?
My
You're chaotic
sincerest
dumbass.
Apologies. If I was capable of complex emotion, I would be more sincere about that.
you were capable of emotion to begin with.
I know, right? Anyway, so let me real quick. Rinko, you're first.
Okay. Is this still 10 feet in here, or is it like...
It is 10 feet in there.
Okay, I'm gonna come right here. The melee range of the big lizard.
Yep.
And since he's fighting the lizard, I don't really see him as a enemy right now, because he's like, okay.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take 2 swings on this. While still rage, I'm gonna take 2 swings on this. Yeah.
Did you initiate rage?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
yep. You go ahead and
but
do
now,
that.
now it's gone off. Okay. And first one,
That hits. Roll for damage.
second one just the second one just misses. So
The second one does miss. Yep.
okay. So here's the first swing. I don't like that. I'm gonna roll again. I like that.
All right. So as you
Dear
strike
Lord, girl.
it, you do 23
23.
points of damage.
E.
All right. As you strike into it, cleaving deeply into its shoulder. All right. I believe that's your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Ishara, you're up.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because that's anyways. And do I know what that is? Can I? Is there anything I possibly
you
not
can
know what
make
it is?
a nature check if you'd like to see
Am
if
I
you
allowed
can
to?
identify the creature. Yeah, that could be your
'Cause
action
it's-
for
I'm-
the turn.
Yeah. Because even if I couldn't, regardless, I wouldn't be able to fight or anything. So.
Go ahead. Nature check. You recognize that it's reptilian, and it is.
I knew it was already
large.
reptilian.
Yeah. But that's what you notice. It is reptilian. You don't get any. You're not familiar with underground reptiles.
Am I?
You would have to roll a nature check.
Alright,
And that would be your action for the turn. So,
okay.
all right, Arav.
Heroically running in. 15, 20,
No one
25.
said. And like you just
30,
hear a shower.
Can't even see it.
Nope.
I just at the start I just flick him on the forehead. No one said you had to.
I'll allow you to use your free action to do that.
Also, I should just point out, I'm
I'm
not.
allowed to flick him with that.
Yeah.
I'm
With your
not.
free action.
Dude, I'm not attacking it to help the Scopes character. I'm just helping because it looks like food.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of food too. It's big.
I'll eat it too, hey?
Yeah. Xenon, you're up.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, noting that the odd spider entity has attacked his target right now, he is actually going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
On the creature. So you
Okay.
gotta roll to hit first. You gave me a spell card.
Got you. So that is 12 plus.
You have the. We should get your spell sheet filled in and
17.
everything.
Okay, 17 hits. Roll for damage.
Alright, and that is 4d10.
Yep.
$22.
As you put your hands on the creature, there is a rocket of energy that drives through the being, and there is like blood spurts. Imagine how the ninjas in the anime, they'll pull their sword and put it back, and then all of a sudden
Yep.
blood spray. That's what it looked like.
Oh, that's fair.
I get it.
All right, and then it is now Sturbin's turn.
Okay,
I'm still glad I got the free action to flick
I'm
around
just
with the
gonna walk
forehead.
over here. Then I'm gonna wind up and do a great strike with my scythe. So it's a 19 hit.
19 hits. Roll for damage. Why wouldn't I fucking change this?
23.
Whatever. I'll keep track over here. 23. Okay. How would you like to do this?
What?
You did 23 points of damage.
Damn it! I wanted to have a special hand to kill the thing.
Yeah, basically, I just take a big step with my scythe and come down as hard as I can with it.
And as you swing down, it looks like you only clip the nose, as all of a sudden, there's a great wind that goes forward, and the creature falls into two, dead.
Well, that was. Anyways, I'm gonna move in then, and
I'm gonna drop down, and I'll put it over here just so I don't run away. I'm gonna start eating out the creature.
Okay, roll a nature check.
$19.
You are very
Also-
full, and it actually tastes really good.
Also, with that 19, do I know what it is?
With that 19, you're familiar that it's just a standard kind of giant subterranean lizard. Very big, very dangerous, but it's a very standard reptile in deep, deep caverns. You've run into one before, but you have never combated one.
Seems unlikely. Okay.
anyways, I'm gonna. Seeing the new person. You alright? Considering the loud thud from earlier?
In response to that, Xeon will cast. Give me a moment. Where are
And-
you?
by the way,
Here,
while
they're
yourself.
talking- And by the way, while they're talking, all they hear in the background is like just sickening crunches as I'm tearing into it.
Yep.
I'm more used to it remembering you hearing that from before. Anyways. We should get your spell sheet filled out, babe.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just crit healing myself. Fuck you.
Yeah.
dude.
I was about to say, do we know what this stuff is behind it?
Yeah, it's... Let me double check what that is. I need to double check what that is. I know what it
I mean,
is. I read it.
you can get rid of the thing. We know it's there.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do anything with the body.
I mean, I'm still
Not 'cause
I'm still
anything
eating
to do.
on it.
But yeah. Alright.
Oh my god, there's another one.
Yeah, there's another one under it. Oh no, you're all dead. There it is. Alright, there are two chests. That's what those are. Those are both chests.
Chests, you say?
Oh yes.
Yes,
Are they
chests.
locked?
You can check.
I'd like to check for traps first.
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna toss a
You
lizard.
don't
I'm gonna toss a
notice-
lizard barn.
You don't notice
This way.
any traps.
Fuck me sideways and call me Sally.
Are you saying that as a Rob or just as your character?
Yes, no, Rob says that.
I just look at you just like, I still don't understand you sometimes. I really
Yeah.
don't.
So
I
I'm
respect-
a single person who's in these caves.
Are you going
I'm
I'm
a wa-
gonna open up that chest
Especially
real
not
quick.
who.
Okay. Did you open the right or the left one?
The one that I'm standing right
I
next
swear
to.
Okay.
with the mimic.
So inside of it,
I'll open the other
you
one.
find
You see thief.
1,100 silver pieces
Oh dear lord.
and a potion that you have yet to identify because you haven't identified it. We'll call it Potion 2.
I'll open the other one.
You find another 1,100 silver pieces and a potion you've ran into before in your travels. It is a potion of climbing.
Ooh.
And while they're searching chests, I'm gonna walk over next to Ashara, just basically holding the lizard's heart, eating it like a apple.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, blood all over my face. You know, I'm just bloody.
Fair enough. Glad. Nice shot, by the way. Also,
Right.
Are you gonna very rudely say thank you through your, bloody heart chewing?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Again,
we have
remember,
two
just
potions.
eating it like an apple.
Yep, I get you.
Ashara's just not phased because she's like.
The
she's not-
newcomer would kind of just look at that before he smiles a little bit.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Anyways, so
And he then turned to Ashara, who asked him and was like, I think I'm alright. I don't think my spine was broken.
Thud would have said otherwise, but glad to see you
Yeah.
alright.
And then you
Though
see
it's
him
strange.
just kind of reach behind him and tap 2 places on his back. Nope, still good. Before he then
And then-
turn around and look towards the group.
As they're speaking, Rico's just gonna put the half-eaten heart in front of Ashara's face, as if like offering it.
Oh, they're offering you their food. How sweet.
A
You're not
half-eaten
going to accept?
heart. You're gonna send my.
Thank you, Rico. I'm fine though.
You sure you don't wanna?
I'm good. But thank you.
While this is going on, Xenon will turn around to look at the corpse of the lizard once more, and then he's just kind of like, shame you had to die like that. And
Sorry. Well, keep on, Scopes. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep on.
and then he'd raise his hand, and you all would see, or actually not you all, but the Reaper would see that this individual seems to take the life force from this thing, curl it up into a ball, and proceed to plop it in his mouth.
Interesting.
Oh my God, he's Soul Eater.
Legion.
He's fucking Soul Eater.
Legion. That's exactly what mine came to mind too. Actually, I'm like,
Just
what is
eat the
this, fucking
souls.
Soul
Like,
Eater?
fucking Soul Eater. I swear to God, if he transforms into a scythe, I'm calling bullshit. And also, I want to wield it.
What about me? Well, for being honest, the one who would actually use the scythe would be Sturban.
Little do they know, Sturban and Xenon are
Sturban.
gonna be best of friends.
Sturban dual wielding scythes is like the orc dual wielding longbows, except actually effective.
Oh, and by the way, when Shara tells Rico no, Rico's just gonna give her like a bitch look, and then just go back to eating it.
Well, I said no, thank you. Like I wasn't being.
Yeah, but they're barbarian.
Yeah, you just offended me.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not hungry, so there's nothing.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
totally
racially
why you're not
profile a
hungry.
barbarian.
Yeah,
If I
totally.
may I ask where you wonderful individuals came from?
Not here.
The North Cavern.
Well, that's
Well, depending
complicated.
if you're saying in this world or a different one.
I believe the answer there would be yes.
Yes, that works. We'll go with yes.
You ever heard of Waterdeep?
No.
Well, as I put my sword away because the fight's now over.
Has the sword out, is threatening Xenon. We.
No. Well. Anyway,
Where's
so,
the blacksmith?
Oh,
So-
dear lord. Anyways,
I'm gonna ask Scope if,
I was.
in
What's
in
up?
reference to him eating the soul, for business or for pleasure.
So interesting that you would notice that he doesn't actually eat the soul. He eats the magical essence that was in the
Oh,
creature, the
okay.
mana itself.
No, that was a fucking soul, you son of a bitch! Don't you lie to me.
I shit you not, it was the mana. The soul is for the Reaper. The
Shut up,
magical
Soul-
essence
shut up,
is for
Soul Eater.
Xenon. Oi! Oi, I don't want to hear it, generic barbarian. Shut your face! For business or for pleasure, he would turn towards the Reaper and bow respectfully. Neither. I leave the reaping to you.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Yeah, I said be right back.
Yeah.
Yep, I noticed.
So, what are you doing here? Didn't expect anyone here.
I wish I knew. I woke up from a long sleep and I was here.
Oh, another one.
Another one. You've experienced something like this?
We've met other people who've appeared on our travels like that.
I do hope they are alright. They do
No,
not seem
we-
to be with you.
I killed them all.
Nope, no.
Ringo?
Just
Make a
looks down to
deception
Rinko.
check. You make a deception, Xenon make an insight.
Rinko, I just hand Rinko like a hand axe, like, take this. Go.
Natural you
Oh my god! Insight! Ah! You totally believe them. There is not a doubt in your mind that they killed them.
I mean, who you gonna
Rinko.
believe?
Xenon just looks down to Rinko before he kind of just gives her a little thumbs up.
Again, who you gonna believe? The tank over there like lying, or the one who obviously eating a fucking lizard heart just like bloody as shit?
Let's be fair, it's not hard to. Yeah, I should have gave you advantage with that, but it's unnecessary.
Oh dear lord.
Fucking nat 20!
Anyways.
Xenon kind of just blinks as he looks down at Rinko. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Did you eat their hearts too?
You know it.
Fair enough.
So I'm just gonna, at this point,
Fava beans and a
walk
nice
over to
Chianti.
Ashara,
God,
toss her the
Rinko.
550 gold. Sure
Silver
have.
pieces.
Silver? Oh, silver,
Yeah,
my
it
bad.
was 1100
what
silver
are you doing?
pieces.
Not gold!
Are we dividing that between everyone?
There was two, so I'm guessing Revolve's gonna take the rest.
It'd be 1100, 1100.
Yeah, Sturban has
There are
1100,
three
and
of us.
Rob has 1100. You all saw him do it, so you know it exists.
Rinko, I still owe you another act at some point when we get out of the portal.
Alright.
Anyways, I'm surprised, Xenon didn't say anything about that.
Say anything about what?
Well, I'm saying as I kind of just like, about the portal, since I just said.
Okay, so in response to that, you just, like, there doesn't seem to be any look of surprise on Xenon's face, at hearing about the portal. Which is odd, but, you know, that might be a topic to cover for another time. So,
Alright.
besides that, he just... So, what are you all doing here, then?
Well, we were, if I remember correctly, what did we need to actually go find?
Or something.
Oh, god damn it, that is actually really accurate, though, Rinko. Anyways, so we, got sent to collect a sword and as well as a map of the area from a collector, and came through what is known as the Yawning Portal to this world from ours.
Xenon blinks twice before slowly nodding. Okay. Have you completed your mission?
We've not found the sword yet, no.
Have we
I
split
see.
up the money?
No, not yet.
Not
Also,
yet.
it was a sword we were looking for, right, Gast?
Yeah, we're looking for a sword.
I wrote it down, I just...
The blade
Sword.
of Glitterhame.
Glitterham, yes.
But yeah, I'll give simply 550 silver. Half the
Alright.
stuff that I picked up. And then-
And I'll give the stranger 550 because I know someone doesn't care.
You would actually see the stranger kind of look down at the silver pieces before tilting his head. What are these?
Alright, you're making the math hard on us.
So,
You could always just give Rinko the money. They like shiny things.
they do look shiny things.
They've actively gone away from coins whenever they find them.
But they did pick up that gold ring.
They did.
Ah, yes. You know, the accessory that can be worn.
Fair enough.
Give them the
Anyways,
silver. Say
I'll
that
do the-
they can smelt it
I'll-
into an amulet.
I'll do the math of how much it
It's
is. So we can divide.
183.3333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333
So that's 700. Yeah. So.
Just give me. Wait. That means it would be. Well, then it'd be just 183.66666666666666666.
But weren't we dividing? So you already gave me my hat. That just happened.
I'm
Everybody
gonna
gets
give
330
someone
or
else
734. That's what I'll say. Everybody gets 734. for dividing.
Excellent. So, and with that, Xenon has no use for it, so he just give it back to the group. I don't need this.
What are you talking about? You don't get it. You never got it. It's divided by the 3.
Oh,
Once you said the what
thought
is
you
this, I'm like, you don't care.
I thought you said to the group, which is why I reinstated it. My bad.
No worries. Anyways, so
That music?
you know, maybe I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
So, anyways, what's your name?
You see him kind of falter for a moment, thinking before he's like, Xenon. Xenon is my name.
Interesting. I'm Ashara.
Oh boy.
I do not believe I'm in a position to ask any of your names. All I can offer is aid for you. And then he turned towards Rinko, and then to the Reaper, and there's like, well, I can offer aid for at least 2 of you for helping me that creature. The other 2 can kind of just accept the benefits.
They all killed it before we could even get in. So
On the contrary, didn't you flick that individual?
I
I did fuck all.
he was still behind me. So.
Well, while they're talking, I'm just gonna come over here and
I
like
sound
play.
like an
I'm
alcoholic.
playing. I'm just gonna come over here and play in the blood.
Okay. You do that.
Xenon would just turn to look at Rinko.
Damn it, I did think that.
She seems to be having fun.
I
That is
mean,
good.
it's good for her to have fun considering she was trapped in the portal for a year.
Oh, so she was one of the lucky ones. I got you.
The lucky ones. What? What do you know?
Xenon would just turn to look at Ashar before he just kind of looks down to the ground. I was asleep for a very long time. And then he'd
Hmm.
proceed to just look towards the Reaper. And then Arav, and then back to Rinko. At least she can have fun. But, enough of that. You have a quest to get done, don't you?
Correct.
I will assist you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Before you turn towards Rinko, do you want to find more big monsters to kill?
I'd rather not have to kill anything, if I'm being honest. If you could bring us to the blade, though, that would be quite a gift.
If you know the area, of course. If you don't, still looking.
Hold on, I gotta DM gag something real quick. Keep
Okay.
role-playing amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna throw a lizard intestine at Rav.
What'd you say? Sorry?
She's throwing a lizard attestant at you. Like, I laugh a bit at that and be like, "Did it hit a Rob?" Is a question.
What did you do?
She threw a lizard.
I threw a lizard intestine at him.
At a Rav?
Yeah.
I'll have one roll. What would that be?
One roll dexterity, the other roll
Roll weapon
perception.
attack?
Yeah. Throw an improvised weapon attack.
I
What do
DM'd
you-
you. I DM'd you
I'm
again.
just looking up something to see
I got you.
how I want to handle it.
And of
the
course,
internet
Faye
dying?
has disappeared again.
Who?
Again. My good
So
friend.
it'd be a.
She's disappeared again. I don't know why she keeps
It would just be
disappearing.
a strength attack.
I have good reason to believe
Oh,
she's safe.
1d20
plus your
plus.
strength modifier.
I
Got it.
do believe so as well, considering every time she has returned, she's been fine.
Precisely.
But what would you know? You seem to know more than you let on.
And at that, you would see Xenon would just
Oh, wait,
simply
no.
flat out refuse to answer your questions from here on out.
Mine specifically.
Ignore that one.
Correct.
Ignore that.
Damn it.
19 plus 4, so.
Yeah, it hits me.
And I noticed this as it's happening, just like,
Damn it.
nice shot, Rinko!
And then throw one at
Die in a
Shara.
hole, you disgusting
okay.
beast.
Throw in at what?
At you.
Why? Do I need to roll to...
It's an attack. We don't really get a reaction roll.
You just
I don't.
kept fucking.
Yeah, you both are now covered in blood.
I wipe the blood off my face and just be like, was
It's
that
key-
really
Rob, are you
necessary?
leaving the group?
Alright.
I'm just gonna come sit out here watching this cavern.
Is the water
Okay.
clean?
The water
upon-
the water is actually kind of clean. It's not crystal, but
Upon
it's clean.
upon seeing Ashara covered in blood, Xenon would actually use prestidigitation to get all the blood off of her clothes quickly with a snap of his fingers.
Yeah, you may do that. I will say there wasn't enough blood to where you wouldn't be able to do that.
Precisely. So just with a snap of his fingers, her clothes are clean.
Thank you.
But not her face.
I appreciate that.
And with that, he'd just continue on. Whether you guys follow him or not is your decision, but he would say, it may be best to explore the rest of the area.
Considering there was sound, there's something else got reacted to the sound made earlier. You might want to be careful.
Sound you made earlier.
They decided, Arav and Rinko, so that one and that one, decided to knock open some of the coffins.
Hmm.
Some people say
But
it's
they're
hard to
best-
believe.
Excuse me,
better-
I delicately opened one.
You still opened one.
Defiling the dead is still defiling the dead. Just saying.
Regardless of if you do it quiet or loudly.
I like how no one's noticed the ring on Rinko's hand.
Well, it's dim
Not that I
light,
haven't
so
noticed.
and I don't have
I
dark.
don't care.
It's dim
Slipping
light.
through and slipping past the Rav, seeing that he'd have blood on his clothes.
I
Another
definitely
snap
could
of
see
his-
it.
Another snap of his fingers would clean Arav's clothes as he just says, "Best I can do." I'm sorry.
Yep.
And then he would just proceed to move on through the cavern. He seems to walk like he knows where he's going. So
And stop moving.
All of us.
nope, just
Just Xenon. Okay, you can continue.
Anyways.
I just wanted to fuck with you.
I got you.
So yeah, north is where I heard it. Oh, Rinko's going
yep,
below.
Just give me a second. Alright. It opens up into a spiral staircase. Very slick looking. But it goes down.
Okay.
So you just woke up here how long ago? As in from a shard, doesn't.
You see him start counting on his fingers.
Hard to say with no light down here.
Xenon just looks up towards her and he just nods. And to those that bothered to look, they'd actually see what looked to be tattoos all across his body. So,
I did, because I'm
Okay,
considering.
So instead he turned towards the group. So, who sent you after this sword?
Arav, what was the name of him again? I don't know if he actually gave us the name.
Baron Alphone.
Thank you.
I'm unfamiliar,
terrible.
but he sounds quite like an individual that cannot do things for himself.
No, really not. He gave us the map, though, that allows us to see around here.
May
Possible, or at least
one of you
Rinko,
have
are
the
you
map?
moving stealthily?
that'd be
course.
Arav.
I'll have you stop moving for now, okay?
Well, it basically it's mapping everything that we've seen, but not so it'll keep being filled in as time goes on.
Ah, smart. Perhaps he has been down here once before. And with that,
He-
he'd
he
look
actually-
around.
Funnily
And it's
enough,
just-
that's not from this mission. It's from our last one.
And with that, he'd kind of just look around. Where's the funny short one?
And
off
to
on her.
Rinko we go. Rinko, what are you doing?
Wasn't there like a?
On the roof, just kind of just going this way.
Okay, make a stealth
She's
check.
off on her own, but she normally can take care of herself quite well.
You still kind of see Xenon
Make a
looking
perception.
around a little bit nervously, just like.
You all right?
Still not the best idea for someone to go off alone in these caverns.
Considering
No,
what we
but they
just
wanna
saw,
do it
yes.
enough. I'm not going to feel sympathy if they die.
I know, but
You know, I
someone
didn't
you
want
don't
to
notice
say
anything.
anything, but I'm okay with it too.
Okay. Kind of moving away. Moving along.
She doesn't really have anyone. She and Petrova and someone, but they disappeared last time as
You
well.
notice
You know what's wrong with paladins?
these two guys again. But they
What?
don't
Care
notice
too
you,
much.
as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
Considering what happened to Faye over the last year, Karen is actually good.
My experience, it gets you hurt.
That's kind
Xenon-
of
Xenon would look towards
Dark.
Rob and merely shrug. He does have a point.
See, this one gets it.
That does
Is
not
it-
mean that empathy should be forgotten entirely, but it is good to know when to still yourself.
Oh dear lord.
Now,
And I'm gonna say
There's a lot
Xenon
of
has a
fungus
point.
in there, and you may search more if you want to make an investigation check.
Xenon would actually walk up to
Would
Rob
it be a
and
nature check?
and
If
place
he-
the hand on his
you
shoulder
can pick nature or
before-
investigation.
before he would lean in and just say, "If I remember correctly, up
They're
those
just the normal
stairs through
glowing
here, you should
inedible
be able to get
mushrooms we're
closer
used
to
to.
your objective. I'm gonna go search for
Alright.
her."
Can I search? Can I search the room? See
stairs.
what effect
Up
effects
the
finding
stairs.
in the room besides
Yep,
fungus?
investigation.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You guys
The two
handle
of you,
yourself.
the two of you follow.
3.
You don't find shit.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
join to check on Rinko, considering everything.
I
Yeah.
said for the two of you to follow him.
All right.
okay, fine.
Rinko, what would you be doing?
Coming back this way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stealthily moving closer.
Make a stealth
Closer.
check.
Jeez. 12.
Alright. They don't notice you.
And I want to drop down from behind one and slap my axe right into it, right through it.
Alright. Go ahead and make your surprise round on that. Just the one. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Got it. Okay. Rah!
Crit. Roll for damage.
Oh dear lord. Rinko, what is your rolls? What are your rolls today?
As you cleave it cleanly in two, as you drop down from the ceiling.
And
And
I'll
I
take my
will,
second
since you critted, yeah, you go ahead and make your second attack.
on the one next to it. Oh, take the first one. So 20.
20 hits, roll for damage. As you swing and slice the other one's head clean off.
Xenon kind of just blinks as he says this before he starts to walk up. Headed towards this door, he'd look towards Rinko, and then he kind of just crosses arms.
I'm gonna search them.
Go ahead.
The
and search
bodies.
'em. They have some food on them.
Sweet. So,
It's
ration?
kind of crappy. Well, yeah, they are primitive rations. They're worth about half day each,
Okay.
and you found one on each of them.
Got it.
Would you like to kill what's through this door?
And then as he said that, Rico would just immediately turn around and puts her axe towards him because again he basically came at her. He snuck behind her.
Xenon would make no move as he just kind of sits there, his arms crossed. But he's kind of just nodding his head towards the door.
You
I
hear
can
the
take the
door
hits.
go.
I can take the hits if you can kill it.
I'm gonna rush forward. I'm gonna Spartan kick the door.
Okay, as you Spartan kick the door, I'll make you do a strength check.
I
21.
do love violence.
And then I'm gonna real quick just roll against you.
Aha, 23!
You do be like that sometimes.
I lived for
As
5
you
minutes.
kick it in, kick it in, there's a brown bear, and you smack it in the face, and it goes back like, "Roar! Roar!" and it is angry at you. All right, so give me a second. Go ahead and roll initiative. Oh my god. Alright. That's annoying.
I left for 5 minutes, and the rage gremlin has already wandered off into combat.
Yup.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I actually explore things. I don't just follow.
Wow. Okay.
That's very unfortunate.
Xenon, you're first.
Alright.
Hold on,
Rushing
did
forward.
that thing just
past-
nat
It
one a fucking?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, 100% did.
Rushing forward, he's going to take a stance right up in front of the bear, and he's actually going to utilize one of his homebrew spells that I made. So give me a
And
moment.
it's one that we discussed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to utilize his action to use.
Oh, that's right.
Conjure- So Renko would bear witness to what looks to be 3 magical lances sparking to life around Xenon, but nothing else besides that. He grabs one and he holds it, but not in a defensive stance, and that's the end of his turn.
Yep. Alright. Rinko, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward, and then jump at it and bite at sink my teeth into it.
Oh, you're gonna sink your teeth into it. Make a unarmed strike. Or a bite attack, I guess.
Yeah, I already have it set up. I already have it set up.
Oh, perfect.
Chomp.
Oh, that misses.
Damn.
As you went to bite it, it was still reeling from the door getting kicked, and it accidentally dodged you.
Here's a chop. Damn it. Alright. And that's it. That's all I can do. It's my action.
Alright, it's now the bear's turn. As it notices this individual with so many lances. Oh, no, scary! It's gonna make a bite attack at you.
Fair enough.
That is a 11 to hit.
That misses.
And then use it multi-tack to make a slash attack with its claws with a 9. That also misses. And that is its turn as it rears up,
Alright.
ready to attack. Xenon, you're up.
Alright. So, doing it like this, I'm going to roll a dexterity to see if I can hit the lance. So that is... Actually, would it be dexterity for lance? Cast, confirm. Dexterity lance.
Strength, since it's not a-
My apologies. What are you asking about a lance?
How do you
Lance,
roll this?
dexterity modifier, strength modifier.
I think strength.
Lance, I believe, is specifically a. When on foot, it is a two-handed strength modifier attack. When on a mounted animal, it is a one-handed weapon.
So it is
Gotcha.
Strength attack.
Okay, so...
With reach, you can hit someone, 5 feet farther away than
Gotcha.
you would with normal attacks.
that misses.
That is a 9, that misses, and as a bonus action, he will launch one of the lances around him towards this beast, so that is a
That
22.
hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. So,
Actually, I should also talk about the other special attribute. So, of course, it needs two hands while you're
Mhm.
on foot, not mounted. But you also have disadvantage using it to attack a target that is within 5 feet of you.
Ah,
Oh
okay.
well.
Reroll the
At
launch
least,
roll, please.
but it's long. Oh,
Yeah, because you're right up next to it. It'd be a ranged spell anyway. If it wasn't. So.
oh, that's fair.
That still hits. You're good. And we'll
All right,
keep
so
you
that's yep. So that's 13 damage to it. So
Yep.
Renko would bear witness to this lance just jutting itself into one of the bear's eyes.
Yeah. As they mixed
Ew.
with the first lance, it almost seemed like a distraction. As they moved their right shoulder forward, the lance on the right side launched forward, sinking into the bear. Rinko, you're up.
I'm gonna take another bite.
Go.
Chomp.
And you know, I'm gonna go do a reckless attack.
Okay, you recklessly bite them. Hopefully you don't bite your tongue.
Chomp.
23.
23 hits, roll for damage. Alright, as it takes...
18.
What poison damage?
18?
total.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay.
18 poison damage. Or 18...
So it's 12 from the bite and then 6 from the poison.
Okay, perfect. Alright. Alright. It is now the bear's turn. Let me double check.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just looking up poisons. Okay. Alright, we'll make poison. Which fails. Taking 2 poisons hit.
So that was in all actuality 20 damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
From a bite. It is now
Chomp.
going to take. So someone launched a spear or a lance into it. It will take another bite attack at Xenon, 21 to hit,
That hits.
doing 6 piercing damage, and then swing at you with its claws, 13 to hit.
That misses.
As it bit you and released you to hit you with its claws, you kind of backstepped, and it went
Yep.
whoosh, right in front of you.
Alright.
Xenon, you're up.
Utilizing both his action and bonus action, he's going to use both of the hovering lances around him to fire, so allow me to roll with disadvantage this time!
Okay, so because you have 3 lances, correct?
Yes, he's
Oh,
holding
you
one
have
as...
lances, and then you have your actual lance you use as a weapon.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, you're good.
So...
All right. That
Wait.
hits. Roll.
No, wait, that's not disadvantage.
Yep,
that's-
okay. That still hits. Roll for damage.
No, but that's my first roll, because that was at disadvantage.
Yes, that hits. Roll for damage. 16 hits.
Oh! I'm dumb.
You're good.
Forgive me.
You're good.
Fuck me sideways,
How would you like to
okay!
do this?
My catchphrase.
Shut up, Gast.
Yeah,
So...
right?
You bringing the lance back once more, he's going to drive it right through the bear's body, splitting it right in half.
Okay. As you launch the spear forward,
Mhm.
it goes into its mouth and basically spigots. Spigots? That's wrong.
Skewers.
Skewers. There we go. Skewers the bear as it falls down dead.
Oh, that was
Well done.
exhilarating.
Well done.
And he would dismiss the lances as he looks towards Rinko. Feast as you wish to, my dearest arachnid, and then we will be off. And Xenon would then proceed to walk out through the door and await for Rinko to be done.
I want the heart.
Go ahead. You know where the heart is on a bear.
Yep.
Kali Ma motherfucker.
It's probably I'm just gonna walk out holding it like an apple. Just walk back, holding the heart.
Fair enough. Let's be off.
All right. You guys go down the stairs?
I'm just
already
following.
gone. Oh, I've already gone.
Okay.
So
I just said
I like how we never checked the other direction. Just like,
Let me double check where you come in.
I waited.
Oh wait.
I'm just holding the heart like it's like candy. I just received candy.
She had
Blood
fun.
everywhere. Blood
I can
everywhere.
sell.
It was amusing.
Oh, I bet it was. She's
Alright.
quite vicious. It's very interesting.
So you guys are on the left side of the map.
Jesus Christ, gotta zoom
You're
out
on
for
the
this
left side of the
bitch
map.
real quick.
Fine over
Oi!
there. You guys come down these stairs.
Your mom's on the stairs.
What do you expect?
I need to reopen my entire fucking character sheet.
Oh.
That's why I have it open.
No.
Second thingy.
But it's not letting me drag.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
not
fuck?
letting me either. Oh wait, you have to do it in the corner. There's the arrow keys in the corner.
Ah, there we are.
Okay, so
Did they change it?
I am not
think so.
audible. Got it. On the stream.
What?
My
You're not
Oh.
audible.
What is
Yeah,
Fuck.
on the stream. Give me a second.
How much has it been missed? Is the question.
We are going to use ugly enough. We're going to use my headset mic. It sounds like crap, but I know it won't f up. But now it's super loud, so I gotta fix that. All right, is this better? I know it sounds like crap, but we'll just do. Well, maybe if I switch it
Wait,
back
where do
now,
we
it'll.
drag my
Is this
picture on?
working? Nope. Filters. Take care of the noise suppression. Hey, is this working? Ah.
I can't drag my picture on. Can I get a hand?
Ooh, Jesus. Okay. We'll fix my mic real quick while
Simply
Ralph's trying to get this done.
What?
Drake, does this sound better?
on your
Or am
character
I
sheet when
still
you
quiet?
on the character sheet, right?
Yeah.
If
I
you're
just
on your
don't know where-
picture, do
Yeah.
you see what like there's you see, like on top left? You see like a little box that has like arrows inside it.
Wait, what?
You didn't pop it out, did you?
Okay. Well, what about
I
my
normally
mic?
do.
I
That's
switched
why.
it back to my normal mic.
Well,
Does that sound
go back to
better?
normal. Go back to the normal version. Simply.
All right. Thank you. I get it. I see now. Yeah. Thank you.
So I can,
'Cause I'm
I
like,
can
it's definitely-
overcharge it if we need
I was
to.
having that issue too.
Thanks. Yeah. So, as a shard too, I go, what'd you kill this time?
Giant bear.
Why do they have? I'm not gonna even question it this time.
Oh, and 2 lizard guys.
Is it good?
And 2 lizard guides? Did you
like the
jump on them
headset
from
mic?
the ceiling?
Okay, I'll switch it to the headset mic.
Did you jump on them from the ceiling?
What are you, psychic?
I mean, I spent $400 on this microphone,
Just
but
guessing.
if you like the headset
I
mic
mean-
more, we can
I'm
use the
sure
headset mic.
lick the
Am I
heart,
too loud now?
like a
I'm
lollipop.
pretty sure I'm peeking the fuck out of this mic. Is this better? I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus! What the fuck just dropped? Oh, my back
Did
scratcher
Zolvis
fell
get-
off the back of my desk.
I was about to say, did Zolvis get into your room?
Kill the gain. Increase limiter, noise gate. Not limiter, noise suppression. There we go. Alright, so if I
but yeah, no,
sound
keep-
alright now, we'll just keep this. And honestly, if it sounds fine, I'll just keep using my mic because now I can walk around and still talk in stream, so it's whatever.
Yeah. And from a shard, just like, well, I've
Yeah.
seen you
I was
crawl-
planning on
crawl
getting a
across
new
the
mic anyway, so.
Since I've seen you crawl across the ceiling several times, I just made a guess.
What are we talking
Not
about?
psychic.
Sorry?
I was talking to Rinko specifically.
You.
Oh, okay.
Talking about you.
I love being talked about. It's my favorite subject.
It's the only time
All
I
right.
get to feel important.
So as you walk down the stairs, the floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest. Northwest and
Gas-
northeast. There we go.
gas-
Jesus Christ. my
Gas
bad.
Discord is suffering something bad right
Yeah,
now.
I
it
get you.
seems.
And then three
I'm back. I'm good.
and three
Okay, good.
cast bronze statues, also 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depicts an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axe and shields. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises in a dome almost 30 feet above the floor. And from somewhere in the distance, you can hear the faint ringing of a hammer on anvil.
Is there any writing on the statues?
You can go ahead and check.
Can I check? I'm gonna move up and then check. Is there
Okay.
any?
Where do you move?
Well, up here, so I can take a look at the statues, see if there's any like placards that I've left on from writing.
Okay, give me a second.
See if they represent if they're anyone special.
Did my
Is there
internet
just not,
die?
and you're just
No, you're still here.
I'm looking, sorry. There is no writing on these.
Hmm.
They are just statues.
damn.
I assume that these 2 things right here are doors, Gak?
Yep, those are the doors that I mentioned.
All right.
And we hear the faint ringing of it, so.
Yep, the faint ringing of a hammer.
Xenon would just walk to a door and just wait for everyone else to seem to be ready to go.
Kill that. Okay.
Statues in remarkably good condition, but considering we hear someone using an anvil, I'm not all that surprised.
By the
Seen
way,
dwarven
do we
craftsmanship.
want to keep going forward? I mean, there was a stairway down before, way back where.
Let me put it this way. At this point, I just want to get out of here, never talk to any of you again.
Why did, Rob, the rings that we all have, you do realize if something's gonna draw us back again.
I realize that, but if it means I get another year not having to spend any time, that means I get a year not having to spend any time.
Man's got a point.
I'm
Always
going
gotta go.
to smack you later.
Go for it!
Are you
It's
two?
not gonna be
Hey.
the first time a woman.
Hey, I should be the cynical one here. I'm doing work. Get him out of here.
No, we are not a thing.
I'm not even getting to do my work.
I have not seen a Rob
Okay.
for the past year until we all got messaged to come back to Waterdeep.
And before that, you knew me about 5 days, in which I was nothing but an insufferable asshole.
Yes, you were.
I would assume, given your base personality, that nothing has changed.
No, it got worse, actually.
Oh, I could tell. I was just
I had
asking.
a
Maybe
woman
it
rip my
might
heart out. Now, let's do this.
All right.
I'm gonna open the door.
And this is why I
You
just
open the
went and
door?
did my research.
An axe swings towards you from one of the statues.
Lovely.
Yay.
It is a 12 to hit, which I'm assuming misses.
Yeah, no, that completely misses.
And then the
That just
second
kinda
axe, 15 to hit.
misses.
All right, as they both swing over you, your sixth sense kicks in, and you just kind of duck a little bit, and it goes over your hair.
Xenon would
Wait.
offer a half smile. At least, well-kept dwarven statues didn't rip your heart out.
And on the other side of the door, there is a stone wall.
Whoa.
There ain't
When
shit
we
on the other
find
side
these
of that door.
dwarves, I am going to cut their heads off and mount them on pikes. They're gonna be
Rob, I
higher
will.
than they've ever been in their lives.
I will grab you and make sure you don't fucking do that.
And then another thing that
I'm not going
happens,
to do it to
by the
Faye.
way,
Not
was
to
that?
Faye, but in general.
a stone slab falls, cutting off the stairway.
Oh, that solves the problem.
Can
of
I
us
try to
going
break
back.
that open?
You may make a strength check.
Can I give a hand?
You may make a strength check at advantage.
22.
It does not budge.
Xenon kind of just looks back at the slab. And then kind of just turns to look at the door and then the statue. And then back to the door and then back to the statue. And then he just opened the door and proceeded to back away from the statue.
I will have you make a dex save.
I was hoping he could be cheeky.
I'll have you make a
No
dex save for
cheekiness
me.
here. You bloody wanker.
Say again, Gak.
Dex save. All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean
You got a
that as an error.
13.
Exactly.
That doesn't pass the dex save I had set for you. So you're
What a
still
shame.
getting swung at. The first one misses with the nat one it rolled, and the other one is a 24 to hit.
Can I try and block?
Yeah, you may try to block.
Well, it's to
That
reduce
is
damage.
yeah, it's 15 points of damage.
All right, and I roll a d10. Oh my god, are you fucking
You
kidding
take
me?
14 points of slashing damage as you dodged the first one, but you didn't dodge the second one. You kind of like slipped on some of the crumbled floor as it sliced through your right arm a little bit, doing quite a bit of damage.
Uh,
Oh, lovely.
So that actually brings up a point that I wanted to save for later, but you will all begin to realize that he begins to bleed blue blood as he kind of just looks down to his arm.
Are you?
Well, shit.
Also, stone
Well,
wall.
You're gonna question the man with different colored blood, but you're not gonna
I have
question
never.
dark and brooding or 4 arms and 8 eyes.
I mean, he's kind of right.
With Rinko,
Personally,
I'm
out
used
of
to
the
it. Sturman, he's not gonna answer my questions.
out of the group, I
That is
personally
true.
enjoy the small arachnid. She holds violence like a friend, perhaps because it is her friend.
Well,
And
you're
while
all
they're
bought
saying that-
out of
Go ahead.
everyone else.
Gak, and while they're saying that,
Yeah. You're going to attack the door.
yes.
It doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, the door is not going anywhere. And as you hit it, you feel it doesn't budge, but it feels like it is like 3 feet thick. And you walked down these stairs, so not only is it wedged in whatever it dropped out of, it is wedged up against the stair as well.
Yeah, again, I'm trying to hack through it.
All right. How much time would you like to spend hacking at this door? Or hacking at this slab that just dropped?
40.7 seconds. 40 minutes, 7 seconds.
All
Enough
right.
for us to get moving. What's through the door that they opened?
Nothing. It is
Yes,
a stone wall.
Oh, lovely. Looking for secret doors then.
I'll do a. Can I do a perception check? To
You
see-
may
to
make
listen?
a perception check.
If it's a
And all they
perception
hear is
check,
Rico just
is
hacking away at this fucking slab.
do they give a passive perception amount that is needed to see these hidden doors?
No.
No one's gonna give advantage, or
Oh, I'll give you advantage.
I'm swinging at a fucking.
I know you are.
I'm gonna have Xenon utilize Cure Wounds on himself for the damage that he.
Well,
Yep, go ahead.
anyways,
So, you notice looking at the floor, there is a slightly older dust trail that you didn't initially notice. And it is leading down the stairs for where Winko is whacking at this stone slab, turning to the east, and disappearing behind this statue.
which statue?
The one to the east.
The one
Alright.
that attacked Xenon.
Yeah, so this one right here.
The one to the right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down here to see and see if I can to actually.
You notice that the wall behind the statue is different coloration than the rest of the walls. It looks like it's been rubbed on a lot.
And I place my hand where
Ah, yes, the dwarves' only pleasure. Stone.
Mm.
I place. Legion. Anyways, I place my hand on the door, just like see if there's and push. See if there's any movement from it.
You don't notice anything on the door, but you notice on the back of the statue there is a button that looks like it has been kind of it's not covered in as much dust, and it's kind of like there's just it's weirdly like a belt buckle on the back. It just looks like someone's been touching it a lot.
So it's a. So I can tell it's a button, right?
It's a button, yeah. It's a button.
Yeah, well, everyone, stand back.
Question:
And
at this point, how far into the slab have I gotten?
You've gotten half an inch into this lab. It has been about a minute.
I call bullshit.
It has been
Okay,
a minute.
A minute? Okay, I accept it.
It has been 1 minute, so
I press the button.
Then
on
40
the-
minutes, I will get 20 inches.
yeah, no.
I press the button, then I. Bounce.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be an object I can move, but it reveals this stairway and a door on the other side.
Oh, lovely. A
And
way
I move forward.
I can get away
All
from
right.
this
As you
annoyance.
walk down
Rinko, come on.
this
I'm
stairway,
still banging away. No one's
You
actually.
can. Okay, second.
you hear
You can.
a loud blaring that says, "Alert! Alert! Intruders approach! Alert! Alert!"
Oh, great.
Dear Lord.
More
I just
people.
mumble under my breath in Corey, just like.
Upon hearing that, Xenon is just gonna utilize another healing and just heal himself back up to full.
Ishtara, I am going to let you know that if we do have to kill a dwarf, actually, if you kill a dwarf, I am going to call
Okay.
you a hypocrite.
I am going to try and be reasonable with them, considering I'm probably the only one who can speak Dwarvish here.
Might I suggest our problems be fixed when you open that door?
Fair enough. Can I roll perception to see if there's anyone behind it specifically?
You may roll perception to see if you hear anything. Yes.
That's what I meant.
You hear a lot of shuffling behind the door.
Everyone be on guard. There's definitely people there.
Xenon would merely just sigh as he walks up to the door and hits it
I was
very loudly.
gonna open it actually, so.
How long did you look for that?
I thought that was Gak who did that. No,
I wish I was that smart. Anyway, so you open the
so
door?
opening door. Yeah.
Yeah, the door opens, and you see this. And as you see that, you see these, what looks like dwarves, scuttle behind these pillars. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna speak in Dwarf with them.
Okay.
We're not here to harm you. We got trapped in that room. And can you please turn off that alarm? It is quite annoying.
They speak in Dwarvish to you. Who are you and what do you want? What are you doing?
We've been sent here to collect a specific, the blade of Glitterham for a collector.
Legion, can you actually turn that off, please?
Yep.
Yeah, Legion, if you could. Thank you.
We
didn't
dealt
turn it off
with
yet.
quite a few of the orcs back before, and honestly, we did not expect to find any other living beings here.
So you are here to steal our artifacts.
Not steal. I will barter.
You'll barter.
Ze-
Oh, what will
Xenon
you barter with then?
Xenon kind of looks at Ashara and then shrugs. You are stealing from them.
Fair enough.
Let's not show them Rinko.
Actually, no, let Rinko go first.
Wearing the Rinko.
Because you're
That's not the
covered
Most
in
effective
blood.
at the front, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk forward, still holding the bear heart, looking
All
at
right.
it like it's a lollipop candy.
Attack! And because you have scared them. You have 10
Xenon
seconds.
is gonna-
Actually,
9,
can I?
8, don't move. Nobody move from
I'm
your
using it
position.
as intimidation.
No, I'm having Xenon walk out because he's not a part of this fight. Like he's just standing in the corner.
Okay, well you came in with them, so you're gonna have to convince them first.
I'm intimidating them.
7. Okay, roll an intimidation check. 6, 5, 4. If anybody else wants to do anything. 3, 2.
12.
I don't know.
It doesn't do. They're not scared of you. They're dwarves. They're very hardy. 1.
I'm just gonna
Then
say,
what if I use some of the paper
Cease-
that I?
cease your readying
Magical
for
trap pages.
war unless you wish death upon yourself.
I will
I'm gonna
allow
roll.
you to. Yep. Roll persuasion or intimidation, whatever it is you wish.
I'll do intimidation.
I was
go
gonna do
ahead.
persuasion.
They're
That's
not scared of you. And then what were you gonna say? I'll let you have this one thing. What were you gonna say?
Because remember I saw those magical trap pages. Considering if they would like to use them, like I can see if they will take them for a trade.
How do you want to phrase it? Because you're gonna have to do a lot of convincing because you're on the back end of my 10 seconds, and they just saw a blood-covered spider girl come out, eating a
Sorry
heart.
about.
No,
Fair
licking a heart. It's like candy.
Yeah. You're
And
gonna have
offer for
to.
a trade,
Yep.
I have these 5 magical pages that will map out any room, any trap. They are worth quite a bit of money, and they cannot be. Well, they were given to us by a very special magical portal in their humanoid form.
How can we trust you? Roll persuasion. How can we trust you? One of them is gonna approach you. He's like, how can we trust you? You come in here, infiltrate our home, and you bring a blood-covered individual and
Well,
a
we dealt with.
To
what?
be fair, we just opened the door. We didn't.
And you
infiltrate.
back there threatened us.
I said cease your.
Sturban is not good with people in general.
Well, I was saying stop trying to. Oh, stop readying your weapons, or else you will die.
See? Threatening us.
Sturban's not good with people.
Also, from their angle, would they see the ring on my thumb since I'm technically holding it with like my thumbs out?
Give me a second.
Damn it.
I'm just being fair. Like I'll be honest. Like they would technically would they see the ring on my thumb? Because
They notice the ring, but they don't know it's theirs. They don't know it's dwarven. So you're just wearing a gold ring for all they know.
Well,
I
considering
got drip.
my
Okay.
swords are currently sheathed and obviously not having my shield out at the moment. We can actually show you if you'd like to see.
Keep at arms, men. As these two come out and flank this one, who seems to be in charge, as they come towards you.
As he gets right there, I just
Toss
take
it
a bite.
here.
I just take a bite into the heart.
You're
Rinka?
actually not helping the situation.
Oh, they know.
Eating.
Toss it
They
over
care?
here.
I take out the 5 pages and hand them over.
Okay. They are going to look at them. As they're looking at them, more dwarves come out from over here and
This is where I
approach
wish-
and are going to
this is-
continue flanking.
This is where I wish Faye was here.
We need a giant bowling ball.
I know, right? Anyway,
Xenon is just watching the encounter with his arms crossed and is just keeping
Okay.
a close eye on both.
let's
on
see if
both
they know what
parties.
this is. They don't know. These pages are blank!
Considering they have to be filled and they get filled by movement.
They get filled by a movement. So if I walked across this room and he turns around and starts walking, it's like, they start filling in. What the fuck? Nobody
I
else
do.
knows what they are saying, by the way. This is only Dwarvish. So if you don't know Dwarvish, you don't
I'm
know
the
what's
only one
going
who
on.
knows. I'm the only one who
Oh,
does.
these are
Yeah, that's why I'm just eating the heart. Like
these are very interesting. He walks back. These are very, very interesting.
They
Huh.
are.
And they will mark out traps and everything, you said?
Yes.
Well, there are some areas down below that we haven't been able to go down because, scary things.
Fair enough considering
But here's the
the
thing.
bear and the lizard creatures and the orcs.
Here is the thing.
Yes.
The magic maps are in my hand.
Don't
And
even try
you
it. Don't even try it.
are well, you are evenly matched with numbers. Why should we not kill you for infiltrating our place and trying to
And it's
barter
at
with us
this
for our
moment-
ancient artifacts?
And it's at this moment that Xenon would just actually utilize one of his other spells. Let me just look at it real quick. Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute is one of its effects. So he just speak from the corner. Last I saw, that little spider woman right there took out a lizard with her bare hands. I
She
saw
did.
it. Ripped out the goddamn heart and ate it whole. The Reaper over there sucked the soul out of it. I'll be honest with you, dwarves. I don't mind you.
And
But
imagine
please don't rush into your death.
And imagine if we had Faye here, the Skull Crusher herself.
also, like I'm literally holding a giant heart as we speak. I'm just really good.
She is, yes.
Wouldn't be wise of you to cross us.
If you want to rush towards them, go ahead. But I'm warning you, they're not your average run-of-the-mill adventurers.
Fine. We will let you pass, and we will tell you where you can find the blade. We do not have possession of it, technically.
Not surprised.
However, we do know where the blade is. Years and years ago, there was an idiot who dropped the blade down a hole towards the very back end
It
of
was
this
Meepo,
foundry.
wasn't it?
It was a small red kobold.
Fucking Meepo.
Was his name Meepo by any chance?
Yeah, how'd you know Meepo?
We've met him before. He's no longer with us, unfortunately, because he activated a trap and got killed.
Thank God, because he
He's
lost one
decapitated.
of our most priceless artifacts that I am now trading to you for magic maps, so we can get past these rooms
Wait, when did you
unscathed.
have the magic map? I thought I had the magic map.
I
Well,
had 5 pages. That
I
the
now
Portal
hold
Man
the
gave
magic
me.
map.
It's not the magic map. It's 5 magic pages. That's the
5
Portal
magic
Man gave
pages
me.
of the magic. Like,
You
yeah.
still have the map, Gast. I was given those 5.
Okay. Towards the very east side or southeast, there is a large pit that you can go down, and it was dropped down there. There is a lake down there, so you will have a problem perhaps finding it, but none of us dwarves will touch you.
Fair enough. And also, if somehow Faye shows up, a dwarven girl with a giant hammer, cleric, please send her our way as well.
Yeah, if we see another dwarf we don't recognize, we will send them your way.
Thank you.
Very good. Now be off with you. The quickest way to there, without having to jump and potentially die on impact, would be going through the northeastern door and taking the hallway east. I will say, dwarves will not be an issue, but there are other things that might.
Like
There's
what?
a reason we're going to value these maps. Creatures, monsters, dead, living. There's a reason we'll value these maps.
Considering what type of dragon was it again? Did we kill a white dragon?
You killed a white
It
dragon?
was a young one.
We killed a young
Oh,
white dragon
okay.
last
A
turn,
young
but
white
still.
dragon. Who hasn't killed a young white dragon?
You
The
haven't.
dwarf's
Okay,
got
okay.
a point.
Fair enough.
Be gone!
And quite a few
Xenon.
goblins and orcs.
Xenon would then look towards the group. You guys should have this handled. The sword isn't my concern, anyways. I have other things to worry about.
I thought you
I'll
just
forgive
woke up.
I did. And now I'm remembering what my mission was.
Okay then.
And you're not gonna say it, are you? And then I return back to common.
Looking for the biscuits as a brand bow.
And as they all go, they're gonna go sit on their mats around the fire as the food is being prepared.
I'm gonna wander over and look at the food.
It is just flesh being cooked over a fire.
Okay, but no, I just want for the fact that I'm basically right behind this guy right here, still holding the heart, looking at the food, all bloody.
What do you
Reed,
want?
if
He
I had-
says in
if I-
Dwarven.
If I had you had said your message, I would have totally have said that.
He says, "What do you want?" in Dwarven.
I don't understand it, so I'm just gonna get the food.
I'm
He
gonna.
stands up. He's about half your height. What do you want? He's very
he doesn't
angry.
Speak Dwarven. I'm the only one who's whispering Dwarven. No one else speaks Dwarven here but me.
Well, what does she want? She's annoying
just-
me.
She's just looking. She can be very curious.
Well, I asked you to leave.
Fair enough, Rinko. Or Spurs, Bonnie in common. Let's head out. You can get more things to eat and kill up there, okay? That aren't dwarves.
But they look tasty.
Oh my god.
No, Rinko.
Please.
If you play nice and everything, I will buy you a brand new axe once we leave.
Bigger.
Yes.
She'll contemplate it for a moment, then shrug. See, this is like, okay.
Or I can get it hand customized for you, considering Faye's family.
You said okay. You gotta keep going.
Yes, okay, let's go.
Shrug.
Anyway, so northeast. So this door, right over here.
Yep, this door right here.
Anyways,
Okay. Will you all be going through the door?
Sure.
Xenon will stay behind.
You're gonna stay behind?
Yes.
Okay.
This is only because I need to go grab snacks real quick, so he might catch up to them later, but for right now, I'm hungry.
I
Go get your
understand.
snacks,
No
babe.
food for you. You had time before.
All right. So you open the door, correct?
Well, perception, and then open the door.
Okay.
Perception
Make a
check.
perception. Oh, did you? No, that's persuasion. Go ahead and make a perception. You hear a moaning on the other side of the door.
A moaning?
A moaning.
It's a dwarf orgy. The fucking dwarf
It
orgy.
is not that kind of moaning. It's like someone dying or in the
It's a
process
dwarf orgy. God damn it.
There's something back there. What? I don't exactly know, and it's got me concerned.
What will you do?
Well, I draw my sword, and everyone's like, everyone prepared.
I'm always prepared. It's why I'm not dead.
Fair enough. And I, well, quietly open the door.
Okay. You open it to see this room. There's a dark pool in the center, and bits of smashed furniture and other debris are scattered about the floor. There are hallways that go off to the east and the west.
We need to go east.
Do you enter the room?
Can I? And there's nothing I can see.
You don't see anything.
That pool does not give me. Does not. I don't like it. Something feels off.
Can I do an Arcana check on the pool?
You have to get close to it.
I can do that. I can. Boom, Arcana check.
I'll walk into.
And then tentacle hentai
20.
happens.
There is nothing weird about the pool, but I'll have you make a dex save.
What?
Tentacle hentai!
Yeah.
Just a Rob or me too?
As a ghost tries to grab you by the head and drag you in.
That would be the
Ah.
moaning.
Moaning Myrtle.
Not tentacle hentai.
Moaning Myrtle? Excuse me?
Damn.
Do you have a better name? Moaning Maddie.
Give me a second.
Fair enough.
Maggie. Madrid. Motherfucker. Moaning motherfucker.
Give me a second. I'm almost done. Sorry. I expected you guys to have to fight the dwarves, so the fact that you managed to talk your way
You
out of it,
expected us to kill these dwarves.
And
always
I
expect
managed
you
to
kill
talk my
everything.
way out.
Yes,
All
because
right.
They're not just dwarves, but I'm gonna keep that for myself.
What?
Oh, that's
I'll
unfortunate.
tell you after the session.
Fair
As
enough.
it grabs you by the head,
Can I
and
grab to help?
drags
pull
you
her
into the
back?
pool.
Can I try do a reaction see if
I
I can?
did a 17 deck save and it pulls me in.
It rolled an 18 on the strength.
Can I try and grab him to pull him back?
You can go ahead and try. Try to grab him. You can use
Strength.
Dex or Strength, one or the other. Acrobatics or Athletics.
Doesn't matter which one I use. It's the same thing. Rinko, need your help now.
I'm gonna grumble and walk over
You
try
were
and grab.
slow on the reaction because you were wary of the pool and you were basically looking. You thought something was going to come out of the hallways. You weren't expecting something to come out the pool.
And
All right. Arav, you are now in the pool.
Like how is he in the pool though?
he got
He
dragged.
has kind of
Like,
disappeared into the pool, as
Oh.
has the ghost. Sorry, I meant to move them out of the layer.
Shoot.
So Arav and the ghost have disappeared into the pool. What are you guys gonna do?
It like how deep is it? Can I tell or not?
No, it is pitch black.
Shoot. And reach it in probably.
You can try.
I'm going to. What do I do then?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
We'll reach.
I am
I
back
guess
with snacks. Also, Gak, look at DM when have chance.
Okay.
Rob got pulled into a dark pool.
That just sounds unfortunate.
I'm gonna reach in to see if I can like grab, see if I can feel anything or grab him. Gak?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm responding to something.
Some guy texted him on Tinder.
All right. All right. What was you doing again? I'm sorry.
gonna try and see if I can like reach in and grab her off. See if I can still feel anything, because obviously I can't say anything.
All right. I will ask you to roll a dex to see how quick you get there,
All right.
and then
a dex roll.
a perception to see if you can feel anything. All right, so you got over there and you were again slow on the reaction as you shove your arm into the water and feel around. You don't feel anything. Arav, make a strength check. Strength or athletics or acrobatics, one or the other. You manage to wrest your way free from the ghost and may now start swimming back up if you'd like to.
Yes, please.
All right. You managed to get back to the top. I pulled the wrong one. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm up here. Now, do I can I
You're
reach
still in
out
the
to
pool?
grab her off
You can go ahead and try.
and dex?
You can
guessing?
make a that's a strength check to see if you can pull him back out of the pool.
Okay, strength.
Might
And
I-
you feel Whoa! You feel something cold on your leg as the ghost has you by the ankle again. But Ashara has this and yanks you out.
Yoink!
As you are now on the floor out here, and the ghost comes out and screeches.
I throw the heart at its face.
You go ahead and make an attack.
So 19 plus 4, so it would be 23?
As you throw the heart at its face, it splatters against its face.
It's now considered blinded.
I can't see! It's in my eyes!
We'll see what that does. All right. Does anybody want to do anything? 10, 9, 8,
3,
7.
6,
I want to swing my axe at its
Six.
head.
24.
I would like to run forward and swing my scythe at it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to
besides
swing my axe at it.
attacks and besides movement, and I'll say Sturban can be in the room there. Besides attacks and besides
Okay.
movement, does anybody want to do anything?
I
5.
don't know what else to do.
4,
What is it? Do I know what it
3,
is exactly?
Make
or
an
what type of
intelligence,
ghost it
arcana,
is?
or history. 2,
Arcana history was
1. All right, you know that this is a ghost. It is usually connected. No. Okay, I know it's a ghost. It is a ghost, and by the way it's presented and its form is something with unfinished business. It seems to want to
A
complete
Yurei?
a task. Yes, it is a Yurei.
Okay, I actually know.
It's a
from-
Yurei!
Uh,
Phasmophobia now, bitches!
it
I knew it
seems to
from
have been a
Music Hero,
ghost
actually.
for a long time and has gone violent.
And now it's blinded.
And you will now roll initiative.
Who you gonna call?
You're welcome for the pullout, by the way, Rob.
Yeah, you should pull out.
Always pull out.
God damn it.
Alright, and it is the ghost's turn. Alright. And I don't have any music. Oh, I never set music up for you in this room. It's been deathly silent this whole time.
Nope.
There we go. Alright. As the ghost comes forward to Arav and makes a attack against them.
Oh, was not blinded, guys.
Right, that is an 8 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. Let me double check.
What is my thing again against? Because this is an undead, so.
Yep. Alright, and it is now Rob's turn.
Disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And turn.
Alright, you can see down this hallway. Give me a second to clean it for you.
See down the other hallway too?
Yep, just give me a second. I'm doing that for you. Alright. It is now Ashara's turn.
I'm gonna go to well, attack and see if I can hit it with my sword.
Okay, go
Hopefully
ahead.
I can. I'm gonna use my. Damn it. Nope. And there's something else I can do, so. That's all I can do. There's something else I can do.
All right. Sturban.
Well, I'm gonna step forward and try to hit it with a great scythe strike.
That misses.
Yep. Okay.
All right. And Rinko, you're up.
I'm gonna try to grab by the throat.
You can try to grab the ghost.
Yes.
I don't think there's really much anything we can do if it's so violent. Then
That's a strength check, right?
Yes.
Or-
Would it be a disadvantage because of
Okay.
incorporeal?
Here's what happens. As you try to grab it, your hands go through it because it's a
Wait a minute,
ghost.
you said the heart hit in the face, so it's not full incorporeal, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's basically, it is immune to being restrained or grappled. That's why you can't grapple it, which is what you were trying to do, correct?
Calling bullshit.
I let you hit it in the face with a heart. I'm not gonna let you not have an immunity it has, okay? Alright. And now the ghost is going to... I'm gonna have to ask Rinko to make a charisma saving throw.
We fucked. Y'all gonna get attacked. 15.
And you save as it disappears for a moment and you feel a shiver through your body. You flex really hard and and the ghost pops back out.
This bitch is trying to possess me.
It tried to possess you, but it didn't
God.
work. Arav, your turn.
All fucking ready?
Yep.
Who is it attacking?
It just tried to possess Rinko.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and end my turn.
Okay. Ashara, you're up.
I wanna
Alright,
make sure I
I'm
get
gonna
the
use
perfect shot.
my channel divinity. Invest my presence. As an action, you can choose a number of creatures you can see within 30 feet of you. So myself and the other three, obviously in the sphere, in another room. Everyone on their turn, will have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws for a short time. It's called Watcher's Will. It's part of my subclass. It's part of my
Okay.
subclass.
So what was that? Sorry.
Yeah, that was a lot of information.
For 1 minute, you and the chosen creatures have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Cool.
Intelligence, wisdom. Okay.
Considering the tried to possess, I think it's a good idea.
Yep, Sturban, it's now your turn.
Well, I'm gonna try to hit it again with a great strike from my side.
Alright.
19
that
hits.
hits. Roll for damage.
20
as
damage.
as you swing down, the slash doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would expect it to, but oh wait, and yeah, it just doesn't do as much damage. It does something, but it doesn't do as much as you'd expect it to. All right, Rinko, you're up.
All right, feeling icky, like something just trying to touch me inappropriately in my no square. I'm gonna fly into a rage and take 2 swings at the ghost.
Okay, those both hit. Roll for damage.
All right. I don't like that roll. Fuck.
Okay.
And the second one is 8
All right.
plus Divine Fury for the first one,
Okay.
so 20 total.
All right, I'm just reading something real quick. Perfect. All right. As you swing your axe into it, it doesn't seem to hit as hard as you would think it would either. It just doesn't seem to be landing quite right.
That's fair, but keep in mind that Divine Fury is like divine damage.
Yep, I know.
Radiant.
You think Radiant would hit?
I know. Listen, I know. Alright. It is now the ghost's turn. As it reels back and screeches, turning into a horrific looking entity. Everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I've seen
Everyone gets
scarier.
advantage.
Yep, all of you get advantage on this.
Oh, that's not saving throw, my bad.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll wait for Sturban. Okay. So, everyone except for Ishara withstood being frightened, but Ishara is terrified and is frightened. And yeah, that's the turn. Alright, Arav, you're up.
Now that I've been targeted, I guess I'll shoot it with my magic arrow. Well, not my magic arrow, but any arrow shot from my bow is magical because it's a magical bow.
Hey, 11 hits, roll for damage.
Are you kidding me? You know I rolled a 2, right?
I know. Trust me, I know. As you sink into it, the arrow sinks into it, and it hits like you would imagine it would. Ishara, make a wisdom saving throw.
And I still get advantage.
How long do you get advantage again?
It's 1 minute.
Okay, yep, go ahead. As you snap yourself out of it, you're no longer frightened, and that is your turn. Sturban.
And it's now afraid of Ashara.
I'm gonna take a great strike with my scythe.
That misses, but roll for damage due to your crit fail. Oh, that is unfucking fortunate. You take... Okay.
Wait, where is it? Oh,
You
yeah.
take 8 slashing damage and 2 necrotic damage to yourself as you slash down. The ghost withered out of the way, and I don't know how the fuck you managed this with the scythe, but you managed to stab yourself in the leg.
Get them.
Alright, Rinko, you're up.
Like, even you don't know.
I'm gonna go into a reckless attack.
Okay. Alright, 21 hits. And 14 hits. Roll for damage. Alright, as you swing your axe, it kind of like stutters through it, but it goes all the way through it. And it stutters. Like you caught, but it wasn't, it wasn't solid. You're not used to fighting things like this, and it kind of weirds you out.
It increases my anger.
Okay. And is now the ghost's turn. As it goes to grab Sturban. And makes an attack against them. That is 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright.
Definitely not.
As you just casually back up a little bit as its arms swing together like it effed up and hug. Arav, you're up.
Arrow.
16 hits, roll for damage. As arrow sinks into it, as it yells out. Ashara, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna attack it with my rapier again, see if I can get this time. And using the, my blade mastery, I can gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls while
Wow.
I'm second. No, but on your turn, you can use your reaction. Oh, it's a reaction. Never mind. I can't use it until later.
Okay.
Cause it's a reaction.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna have to make that though. But I'm gonna use my rapier to attack.
That hits. Roll for damage. How do you want to do this?
Well, this pissed off that mom. I consider Rob a friend. Got dragged into the water. I had to reach in and grab him, and I don't like dealing with ghosts. I'm just going to slash up, slash through it several times to just get it to completely dissipate and be sent back to wherever it came from.
Alright. So as you slice upward, you see it start to split and try to reform itself as it screams out. And like a blue light pops out from the ball, it almost seems, and just and
I would also like
dissipates.
to absorb that, by the way.
You may. It is a 4.
Excuse me.
What you guys like to do next?
All right. So one sec.
I want to reach across in the pool and grab the heart again. Take
The-
it back.
The heart fell into the pool of water.
Yeah, does it mean I can't float?
It doesn't float.
Fuck my life.
Sorry, bud. You lost your snack.
My snack.
Rinko, we'll find you another heart to munch on.
All right. What would you guys like to do next?
Arrows.
Ah, yes. It was above the water most of the time, so I'll let you roll a d4, but
Fun fact about arrows.
they float. That does float. That's fair. This metal tip might... You find both of them. They managed to both float. But the metal tip might have made them not float. Just saying.
Dude, even aluminum arrows float.
That's
nowadays.
fair. But this isn't nowadays. This is older days.
Yeah, they used wood instead of another metal.
Fair. But they're not hollow.
That's true, but it's wood.
Listen, I just want to argue with you.
Fucking devil.
All right. All right, what would you guys like to do next?
One sec, I'm just rinsing over my character.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna come to this door.
Okay. Would you like to open it?
I do like
I'm
the
a
idea
Rinko
of
it.
just 100 bodies
Well, it's
over
not,
here.
you know,
Rinko, we only need
locked.
to go. We need to
so
go.
if you Rinko it, it flies open and slams, making a loud crack as this
We
is
only need to go
revealed.
to the right. We need to go east.
Let her do what she wants. You're not gonna convince her otherwise.
There are bodies on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Are they edible?
They are rotted to shit.
Does it answer my question?
Roll a Constitution saving throw if you want to try to eat it. I hate you so much. You vomit all over the place. It is disgusting, and you regret every decision you've made in life to get to this point.
Okay. Can I investigate to see what's in there?
You are so disgusted by your actions, you immediately leave the room.
Fuck, I'm gonna go to this room then.
That door's locked.
Tell me I failed. See what happens.
Give me a second. What the fuck? It didn't roll. You failed, and the door doesn't budge, but you hear a moaning. You
Hit myself,
Okay,
so-
no. Okay. Stop.
There's the the first one's me hitting myself.
You do 3 points of damage to yourself,
Yep.
and the other one slashes into the door. The door splits in two,
Yeah.
revealing a room filled with skeletons.
Can I?
Give me a second.
Do I sense that with
Just
my?
well, they're skeletons on the floor.
Do I sense if there's anything undead though?
Do you use a spell to try?
It's not a spell.
It's just a thing that happens. There is
It's a thing
undead
that
in the area. You're not sure from where though. It could be
Well,
from
I wouldn't
everywhere as
th-
far as you know.
It's called divine sense.
Yeah. And you notice that there's definitely undead towards Rinko's direction.
Rinko, please no. We don't want to deal with more skeletons again.
Do you enter the chamber?
I'm gonna throw something into the room.
What do you throw?
Alchemist
Fire.
Jesus Christ. Let me double
What?
check what that is.
You have
Yes.
alchemist? What?
They have one bottle of alchemist fire.
I have Molotov. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. As you throw alchemist fire into it, you hear an ungodly screeching. And then a silence as the room goes up in flames. Everything was dry and rotting though, so it is blazing right now. You cannot enter the room unless you want to get burned.
I'm like rub my hands in like using the put my like how you would like put your hands against a fire, just like.
Oh my god. All right.
And then we do this door.
All right. That door's not locked. It is empty as shit. There is nothing. There's not anything. Like, this room is empty to the point where it's, like, weirdly empty. It wasn't locked. Why are you attacking things?
The door. I didn't say open it
I
normally.
fucking hate you. The door shatters. Alright,
Bold
we're
of
gonna
you
go
to-
follow a Raph.
Yeah.
Should I
follow
stealth?
up.
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Fucking Drake! Why did we give Drake? I can't breathe. Why did we give Drake?
It is a room filled with dead bodies in another well, filled with the same dark liquid.
Do I sense more undead?
Disposal.
You do not? Well, no, you do not sense any undead. You do, however. No, you don't sense shit, actually. My bad.
Celestial, undead, or fiend?
Nope, you don't sense anything.
There's a door there, right?
That is a door, yes.
The Xenon's not following us, I don't. Of course.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Go ahead and roll perception. And this is the northern door, correct?
Yes. That's a crit fail.
Okay, you don't notice anything. But you do get a sliver.
Lovely. I'm gonna pull that out with my teeth and I'm gonna open it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on Ringo.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do so much shit right now. This is what you see. It is a room, bodies, boxes. Seems to be a lot of that right now.
The boxes interest me. Are they open or closed or broken?
They're all kind of broken, but there are some that looks like they might have something in it, but you can't tell what.
I would like to check the crates, but I would also... I can worry about that.
Investigation.
22.
You find some semi-precious stones. You find 2 semi-precious stones.
2. What kind of semi-precious stone?
With your background, you might know if you make an intelligence check.
What kind of semi-precious? Well, the semi-precious kind.
You're not sure exactly what kind of stones these are, but you can guess you'd probably could sell them 10 gold pieces a piece, but they're not anything special. What are you Rinkoing now? God damn it. I will get back to you, Rinko. Stay out of that room. We're going with a Rob.
Something I am curious about. Are these all...
Those
Are they
all...
rotted beyond comprehension, or can I tell what they are?
They are a mixture of goblins, dwarves, humans, and elves. There's a little bit of everything in here.
Are they edible?
They are all the same thing as that old room.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Check for traps.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Great.
There are no traps on this door.
Open the door.
Alright. Oh. For some reason it was trying to hide the room. There we
The
go.
door opens, a gun blasts in your face. Just because there is no traps on the door doesn't mean there aren't any traps aimed at the door.
There's nothing in this room. There
Dead
are
bodies. That's all you see. Dead bodies.
Lovely. This is northeast, then east, right?
Northeast, then south.
Check for traps.
The door is locked. I'm sorry.
Crit
Perception,
fail.
though. Check
No.
for traps.
What was it? Sorry. I
Perception.
blanked out for-
Investigation. I don't know why I said perception.
I'm very sorry.
You're good. Don't seem to be any traps.
Cool. Open the door.
Locked.
You're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
I am. Doesn't do anything. It just kind of jiggles the door.
Assuming this is where we're supposed to go, I'm gonna wait here for someone to come join me.
All
Simply
right.
look at
I'm right behind you.
Rinko and Ishara, what are you doing?
I aspire and kick the door open.
Strength check.
No.
I already did it.
Yep.
17.
Fuck. I wanted you to hurt your ankle. Dead bodies. And
Are they eatable?
stools. Do you want to try to eat them?
Yes.
Con save.
Rinko. Rinko. Damn it.
17.
You don't vomit, but you feel like you should.
Nope.
Rinko,
eating
why do
this
you do
shit.
this? Why do you do this?
You
I'm-
lose a half a day's rations from the vomit earlier, and you
I'm-
make
I'm-
it up now with rotting meat.
Mm. I'm gonna look at Ashara and go, tastes like chicken.
Make a deception
I'll-
check.
Oh god, can I convince her to fucking eat this with me?
If she fucks up an insight,
Is it I have advantage.
you make
on
advantage insight, and you make a disadvantage deception. So roll again. Because these are rotting corpses.
15.
She doesn't quite believe you. Like, she's almost convinced. It's like, oh, really? And then she backs up. It's like, wait, no. That's not. That doesn't make any sense.
Damn
You
it.
almost had her.
I almost had you simply.
I am so happy I had
You
insight.
were eating it with me.
So happy.
What
I
do you guys
had
like to do
advantage.
now?
Damn it. I don't know. Now I'm just kind of bummed I couldn't convince Simply to eat fucking rotting flesh.
Nope. I'm so glad I chose advantage on insight.
Hey,
with
hey,
that
it was
ability.
close. It was close.
Nobody rolled 2 15s. Anyways, let's go check with the others. The sooner we get
Alright.
out of here, the sooner
Okay.
that you can get your custom axe.
I'm gonna take a. This is off my heart. I'm gonna take one of the dead guy's arms as a like a chicken wing.
Oh my god. I will. Every bite you take, I'm making you make a con save. You know that, right?
Bring it.
Okay, there are 6 bites on there.
I will continuously vomit on everyone.
6 bites. I'll have you make 6 con saves.
I will make them. Let's go.
Jesus.
Anyways, we
Do
walk
it.
over.
No, do it before you keep moving. I want them right now.
Okay.
You will make
Here's
6 con
one.
saves.
2, 3,
You vomit.
4, 5.
One more.
Okay.
I hate you so fucking much. Halfway
Please
through
do.
it, you vomit again, and you vomit into the dark pool. But towards the very, very end, you're like, you know, I almost like this now. It's an acquired taste. Because you rolled a nat fucking 20, and I hate you for it.
So I'm just chewing on his rotten arm.
God damn it. Alright. You all meet up in the dead guy room unless Rinko wants to be a dick about something.
Are these doors not open yet?
Those are all closed doors.
One by one. Baby.
Stay with
Not
me.
locked.
You can do a perception
It's
check.
not locked.
I don't give a fuck.
Dead bodies, boxes.
More food, you're saying.
Con save.
I'm
Is
not
there
eating
anything?
yet.
Is there
Alright.
anything? Can
I'm
I
just
check the
taking stock.
boxes? Can I check the boxes?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I mean, I'm just taking stock.
Making sure we're back on normal.
You also find a gemstone.
Nice.
With
I
your
think they're
history, looking into stuff, you know it's worth about 10 gold pieces ish, but it's nothing special. It's something someone wouldn't put into like a cheaper ring.
I spy Viking symbols.
Use dwarven symbols?
No, those are Viking symbols.
Alright, I'm gonna come down and see what she's seeing. Whoa.
Nope, those are dwarvish in Faerun, fun fact.
Well, in IRL, those are Viking.
Do I see? Can I? What did they say? If they say anything, if you don't have anything, that's fine.
They're just decorative. They say live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
Oh dear. anyways, I'm not gonna. Considering this seems to be someone's room, considering the bed in there, right?
That
Right,
is,
Gak?
yeah, that's a small cot and a desk and a
I'm gonna leave
large
it be.
decorative tapestry. All
Well,
right.
can I look at the tapestry at least?
Yeah. Where would you like to be when you look at it? Like you
Well,
want to
where's the
enter the room?
tapestry?
It's in the middle of the room. It's literally that big brown thing that's a tapestry. Carpet.
Oh, on the floor.
But it's
then.
like a decorative carpet.
I'm gonna still be at the doorway because I don't trust
Okay.
anything here.
Yeah, it's just, you
Alright,
know,
Doc.
make
check
a straight intelligence check for me.
Thank you, Gast.
I said intelligence.
Oh, intelligence, my bad.
Yep.
I'll reroll then. Straight intelligence check. Still didn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's, as far as you can tell, it's just a carpet.
Tapestry. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going then.
Dead bodies, table, stool. No boxes. You are really getting into this, ain't you?
uh-huh.
You're doing this because
Thank you,
I
though,
hate
Gast. I appreciate that. That's actually
You're
really
welcome.
cool.
They have it for
Stool.
Elvish, Dwarvish, and Draconic.
it. Oh, is it a translation tool?
Yeah, it's just the alphabet of Dwarvish, Elvish, and Draconic script directly from the language.
You hurt your ankle.
Ah!
And you take
Yeah, kick again.
You take your damage
you
first.
take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'm at 11 health now.
We should probably take a rest before we travel on further. Considering how much health
give me
Rinko
a
has
second.
now.
I don't care. We can keep moving.
Well, we should get to a safe spot so we can. at least
There
so
are
Rinko
rows
can-
of empty weapon racks. That's basically what all that is. Those are all empty weapon racks. And dead bodies, nothing else. Rinko, I fucking hate you so goddamn much. You've gotten used to the taste of rotting bodies, but this can't be healthy for you.
I mean, I'm a spider. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Anyway.
make sure you're not okay.
You all group up at the door.
And then as I round the corner where Rob and Serban are, I'm just holding a fucking arm like it's cotton candy.
I'm just like, just don't question it. Don't question it. Just don't question it. And I don't sense any more like living undead creatures, right?
You sense.
Within 60 feet.
Yep, give me a second.
Undead, fiend, or celestial, of course.
Drake.
What did Drake say?
Okay, so I finished Rinko's title.
Oh,
Rinko, the
what?
corpse-eating garbage disposal, a mighty rage gremlin and blood-soaked breaker of doors. Just to recap what Rinko has done thus far. Also, I have chocolate milk in my lungs. I might be dying.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Rika starts aggressively hallucinating from the rotten meat.
Rob, please be careful. I sense something fiendish. And that's not
yeah,
good.
like that's the first time we've had it. Was someone gonna help me with this portable ram? Hopefully not the spider, since I don't want her rotten fingers all over my nice.
I will help you, but be careful.
I'm gonna
please.
walk-
There's
I'm gonna walk
something
over
with
and-
the fiend.
Oh my
Walk
god.
over and kick the
No.
door.
Okay. God damn it. You hurt your ankle again. Because I said so. Because you've been kicking so many doors. And you take another 2 bludgeoning damage.
Please, can we
I'm
please
not-
rest, Rinko? Rinko needs
Nine-
the
No, I
help.
don't.
Your ankle is weak. You should
If
probably
this keeps
stop.
happening, I lose sympathy. I'm sorry. Let's
Alright.
just break the door down. Someone's
Um,
helping me with the portable ram.
Arav, roll your thing with advantage. Let me double check. The door does not give, but it does
Yeah.
make a small crack noise.
Maybe you should have asked them.
Well, it's
It
his
doesn't
strength.
matter who helps me, actually. Fun fact.
Because they got advantage.
We can just burn the door down. It's made of wood, right?
Yeah, it's made of wood.
Cool. I'm
Rob!
gonna light it on fire.
Okay.
What?
Roll a nature check to get it to light, because
like
it's a
the-
door.
I don't like that there's something fiendish here.
I don't know how you manage this shit, but you lit the door on fire, and now there's just a flaming door.
Hey, Gak.
Let it burn
What?
down.
You hit the flaming door, but you did 22 damage and you split the door in half.
It's just so dumb with your
Revealing
shit.
revealing this room and a woman sitting at the table,
That's the fiend, I'm guessing. Rinko, please
holding
back
a
up.
book, sees you open the door and closes it. And that is
And all
where
she-
we will leave this session.
Damn.
All right.
I told you.
Thank you very much for showing up and having fun. I hope the players had some fun with this game. But you know, Rinko liked to kick a lot of doors down. Arav was the only one with a magical weapon during the ghost fight.
I could have also done something magical. but I
Ashara
didn't.
managed to not eat rotting meat.
Barely.
And Sturban cut a large lizard in half. And Xenon
They joined
is
the party.
yeah, kind of.
But
I mean,
there's nowhere to be
kind of
found.
abandoned us. Let's be real.
But yeah, thank you very
You went-
much. And until next time, this is Gakorisan and crew playing the Tales of the Yawning Portal. Peace out. Love ya. And bye-bye! Say bye, everybody!
Bye.
Laters. Don't
Drake-
forget.